Oh boy. So,
Hello.
I never thought this day would come. I'll be honest. I'm not honestly that prepared enough for it.
Hey guys, come on in for a second. Come in closer. That's the usual things Jack says. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you could probably tell, well, we decided to do something a bit more unique. We're just going to be doing a reaction stream, but this time, hi Steve, what's up? So
come on in and join us, Steve.
Well, again, never mind. But
It's
yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
enjoy
So
it.
basically, we've made a promise to to learn more about one of the Rugal's one of the most fixations Rugal has made, and people wanted to show stuff about cooking with Jack.
Yes, I've seen it from many things going around. Essentially, the infamous, which we will start with, called party cheese salad, among other things. So I was like, oh, okay, well, is he that inept? And then I went down the rabbit hole of everything to do with Jack Scalfani, cooking with Jack. And you will see throughout the years where he goes from a lively individual with 2 functioning arms to turning into a salmonella elemental gluttony-induced malady creature, dubbed by his devout fans called the Wendigo, that has possessed him to continue eating all this ravenous, uncooked, barely edible food, and somehow still manage to survive with less and less handicaps, or more and more handicaps, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. See.
Oh
see,
yeah, I forgot Steve. Yeah.
Steve is still streaming.
So, well, we could get started because I don't want to go too late into waiting for everyone. But all right, you want me to DM you the videos to start with?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one we'll be starting with, obviously, the most infamous one. If you know anything about Jack Scalfani on the internet, and you've seen him dozens and dozens of reviewers, be it Penguins and other people, do Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad.
Okay. So
Content warning, please, for the love of God, anybody out there, do not attempt to recreate this recipe.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get. I may not know what the horrors are within, but Rugal will give out the explanations as an in-depth look.
Basically, for the Jack Scalfani universe, consider this the original, in the horror series. So this would be the Friday the 13th or the Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the first one, the first of many horrors to be come about from Jack.
It is. It's time
Or,
for
are you gonna you want to scare your or you want to watch it? Oh, so we're gonna do it through your Twitch, Beth?
I'm already on Twitch.
Okay. No, I meant just reacting it.
Yeah.
It's a double
All right.
header.
Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad.
Last week we did Aunt Myrna's recipe.
Oh, right. I forgot to stream it. Shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to react to it. Okay. All right. So we were at well, we were at what, Mark? Or yeah, we can start over. Okay.
Do you know what time it is? It's time for Aunt Myrna's recipes.
Now, I don't know if Aunt Myrna actually really did this or not, so we have to call into question whether or not it was just somebody he knew. And if she really did make this back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a double header.
All right,
That's right. Last week we did Aunt Myrna's recipe with the coleslaw. Amazing. This week we're doing party cheese salad. When I saw
this is
her
when
make
he was
this
still in
Alabama,
California. He started
in
California doing his cooking
show. I'm not sure about
show.
some of these ingredients, but then I tasted it, and it's like a dessert. It's really cool. So let's get this thing started. We're going to cook all this on the stove. Then we're going to pour it in this glass dish, which I've never used in my whole life. I think my mom gave me this, but I'm going to have a chance to use this. And then we're going to chill it. So
That's
it's going to be
baking,
awesome. Let's
a glass
get started
baking
right
pan.
now. Wait till you see this.
Okay.
I never would have put these ingredients
Look
together.
at this
had
is
not
what
been
goes
for
into it.
Amrina. You got cream
Pause
cheese.
it for a second, you'll see.
Pimento.
What?
So we got pimentos, cream cheese, Cool Whip, cheddar cheese, pineapple, pecans, green peppers, jalapenos, and lemon lime jello.
That's this is a really odd choice. If I'm
Yeah, and you'll see
being
how
honest.
it turns out. I'm not going to give too much more
Never would
away.
have put these ingredients together had it not been for Amrina. You got cream cheese, pimentos, Cool Whip, crushed nuts, any kind that you like. I'm using pecans, lemon, or you can use lime
Bait.
jello,
Welcome on in.
celery, bell pepper,
Oh, celery.
pineapple,
Sorry.
and American cheese.
So there is no
Can you
jalapenos,
believe
celery,
this?
and bell pepper.
This is crazy. Let's go to the stove right now and get this thing started. Take your crushed pineapple.
Usually salad would be
and
a
pour in
bunch
the
of
pan.
vegetables. Not like just one vegetable.
Nope, party cheese salad.
And Bait said, oh my goodness. Is that who I think it is?
Get your
Yep.
Get your
Unfortunately,
Jello
yes.
mix. You're gonna do one large Jello, lemon or lime.
One large
or you're
Jell-O.
Gonna do two small packets. I grabbed a large one.
Already that pineapple looks awful.
There you go.
It's canned pineapple.
Yeah.
He couldn't even cut a fresh one.
I'm not even sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure
What?
what utensil to use for this.
He screwed
Well.
up on his editing.
Just gonna mix it up right now.
He's been doing YouTube for 15 years, still screws up his editing.
There we go. I'm afraid later on, if I use a wooden
Somehow,
spoon, it's gonna stick to the wooden spoon.
You were a bit right about
All
the
right, so we're gonna
analog
get this all
core.
mixed
I
up.
still stand by on the like the castle cake one.
Okay, once the
Yeah.
Jello is dissolved,
Oh, this becomes
you're
horrible.
gonna add. I chopped up the cream cheese. You're gonna add all your cream cheese in there,
All of it, Vass.
All of
and
it?
you're going to mix
Yeah.
that until it totally
Oh
mixes in.
god.
Totally melts down.
Yeah, no, remember, you're trying to combine cream cheese with Jello.
And
Cream cheese
canned
pretty much
pineapple.
melted down. You can still see the chunks
Oh.
of pineapple in there.
Now it looks
We're
rancid.
about ready to add the
That looks
the
like
rest of the ingredients. We're gonna add
a
the
2-week-old porridge. Oh god.
chopped celery,
Chopped celery.
bell peppers,
Oh.
pimento,
Look,
Pimento's big
Nuts.
down in the south. Peanuts, or I'm sorry, walnuts, or
we're gonna mix
pecans.
that in.
feeling a bit of shivers. Like I'm already grossed out
I
at
can't
the
even begin to
pineapple
explain
part.
to you how amazing tasting this was.
Amazing,
Amazing
taste.
tasty.
Horrible, but I'm telling you, Aunt Myrna never has failed me yet, and I've had this. So I hope mine turns out as
He's
good
lying.
as hers.
He's
Have
lying
as good
through his
as hers.
teeth.
I'll be in business. Okay, I've turned the flame off. I'm just mixing in now. So go ahead and turn your flame off. There we go. And get it all mixed in. All right, here's a crucial ingredient. Your whipped cream.
Don't make this all worse.
Yep.
out
Here's your
there.
here's more horror. Here we go. Ugh, all the whipped cream.
All of it.
Yep, all of it. We want to make
Mix
sure
that
that
in
the first
gently.
time you eat this thing, you immediately
spill
vomit.
over.
Uh,
And I don't recommend using, it's the Cool Whip.
Good lord.
I don't recommend using imitation or fat-free or sugar-free because they have a different reaction. You want the regular, real
Yeah.
Cool Whip or real whipped cream.
Or you could just get Ready Whip. You know,
You don't have Cool
Jack's
Whip.
just gonna use Cool Whip.
Just use real whipped cream. Creamiest you can find. Thickest you
Yep,
can
lazy
find.
man over here, not using
Now I'm going to
anything.
move this off to the side.
Oh, here we go. Money
We have a
shot.
glass dish here.
bunch of-
Then you're going to pour it in the dish carefully.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh God.
patients.
The
I've
peanuts
had to
make it
clean.
look awful.
I've had to
Kinda
clean
mix it around
patients
so
where
pineapple
their
is all
diapers
throughout the,
look like that. I'm just
Make
put
sure
that
all your
wet.
ingredients are all throughout the dish,
Well,
okay?
Because
Spoon
that what
gently
makes you
through.
like endure
Smell.
stuff.
Wow,
Oh,
the
yeah.
lemon and the pineapple are just busting out. And crazy
Lemon and
enough,
the
the last
pineapple are-
step,
Oh,
you're going to
here you
sprinkle on
go.
some cheese on top.
We need more cheese. Whipped cream and
Use
cheese.
American cheese. I wouldn't use a cheddar or sharp because it's not going to have the same flavor.
Oh no, I'm keeping my
Now
horror
I'm going to chill this
fright
overnight,
reaction.
and then we're going to take a look at it in the morning. It's going to be solid. It's going to be cold.
So now we
it's
gotta
gonna be
chill it,
sweet,
Bass.
It's It's gonna be delicious.
No, this is how you make the dip. Thank you.
boy.
Okay, well, I realized I didn't have to wait overnight, and the family wants to try this out.
No.
So
Look at that.
we've only been chilling this for about 4 hours, but as you can tell,
Look.
it's
Oh.
completely solid. And
You know, that
cold.
looks like that
it looks
novelty
beautiful. Look at
barf that you get
Isn't
at
that great?
Spencer's.
Look how awesome
You know, like
that looks.
those fake barf things that you throw
All
on
right,
the
let's,
walls.
Well, it's
let's
only
serve
if,
up a
if
little
it's like
section here
in like a
and try
green,
it out.
dark color.
Yeah.
And you just cut it.
I've
I've
almost
seen
like
them
a
in brown.
dessert, and you just scoop it out.
Oh God.
Look at, can you see it? Can you see that? It's beautiful. Place it on a
beautiful.
plate. Come on.
Oh.
There we go. It almost has like a pudding effect.
From a distance, it looks like an omelet
Give
you
that a
made.
try. Look at how beautiful that looks.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy.
So good. I know it. Of course, I don't know if mine came out as good. So
Oh.
here's to delicious tasting.
You can hear the crunch. Yep.
It blows my mind that it's so sweet and dessert-like and has all those vegetables in it. And American cheese on top. It is really, it's so good. I can't explain
he's
this to
lying.
you guys. It's sweet and it's crunchy and it's got a custard feel to it on your tongue. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to chow on this, give some to the family.
Warning,
You
nobody
guys have a good
ever
one,
make
and I'll
this,
see you on the
please.
next episode. Take care.
Oh,
Okay,
bloopers.
first thing we're gonna do a medium take 2. All right, I'm gonna chow on this, give some to the family. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take
Poisons his family. All right, Give Me Foods. That was the name of the company he was using. So that was the start of that. Sauces, yeah, that's the best sauce you'll ever need. But we will get down to that line. So that was the beginning of the horror series. So now let's go to one of his more infamous ones, the one that actually did reparable harm to him. You ready for that, Vass?
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. And that would be the McCormick Bag and Season. And you'll see why.
I don't know how it's gonna be worse. Like all you see is
Oh,
just
you'll
pack it
see.
in the thumbnail.
You'll see.
Football finger for foot shrimp. Goes it? Wait, what?
Oh, did I get the wrong one? No, you did. He screwed up on his editing.
Okay. Football finger food shrimp at Chorizo Cuisine with buggy guacamole.
I don't know why he said that because it's Bag and Season.
We are cooking
There we
like
go.
fiends. That's right. We're going crazy in the kitchen on the Cooking with Jack show.
Oh,
One
and
recipe
if
after
you
another.
pause it for a
Guess what's
second,
coming soon?
you'll notice that Trey Parker and Matt Stone actually sent him a cease and desist because he kept using South Park characters to hawk his merchandise at one time.
Huh.
So Jack had to stop using the South Park character styles to hawk his merchandise.
Never thought it'd be this way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Chilies, soups, and stews. So if you got anything special, anything unique, you got a turtle soup recipe, send it my way. You got a killer
Turtle
award-winning
soup.
chili.
No, thank
I
you.
have one already in the email box, but send them on over. Do it through Facebook. Do it through Twitter. Do it through Google Plus. Just send it on over, and we'll try to get it on the show. We'll look at them all. We'll try to pick out what we think is the best. Okay.
This sounds like a
though,
great
we're doing a
kitchen
product
for him.
review. It's called
got a
Bag
washing machine.
and Season.
Or
Bag and
next to it.
season original chicken. Now I haven't used a bag and seasoning, a prepackaged thing like this since I was probably that big. My
Bullshit,
mom used
Jack.
to do
You
this
use
thing called
nothing
shake
but
and bake.
prepackaged.
That's right. I think they still have it. And you put it in a bag and you shake it up and then you bake it. Well, that's kind of what this
Shake
is.
and
And
bake.
somebody asked if I would review it. It's from McCormick, who does lots of seasoning. So we're going to see if it's any good. And I'm going to put it side by side. So I'm going to do half a chicken in this and then another half a chicken in my regular gourmet seasoning that I have. The best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. And we're going to see if there's a
Why?
difference. I'm not looking to say mine's better than this. That's not why we're doing this. I'm just doing a lazy season with mine on chicken in a pan and then using their bag and seasoning and seeing if it's moisture, if it has a good flavor. I'll let you know if this
Did
is
I
good.
really say
Once
moisture?
again, we're not here to knock this. We're here to see if it's good. Oh, it looks like there's 2 pouches. Okay, you go. You cut here, and that's the cooking bag up front. See, there's 2 cuts. You cut
Okay.
that, and you cut this for the seasoning. All right, so let's open this up carefully. Pretty nice sized bag. I'm gonna place the chicken in there.
Shouldn't the season be after it's cooked?
No, it's one of those things where you
Down
put the
there.
season on the chicken and then you will put it in the oven to cook.
1 piece in
I
there.
don't see what he's doing wrong.
And in between the chicken, move that over.
Yet.
In between the chicken, I'm gonna put some,
Remember, you have to build up to the horror.
some celery in there
So.
Celery.
and some carrots.
Oh no, I don't want to reveal it yet. Like I said, you got to build
There we
up
go.
to the horror.
Nice and tight.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says just to poke 4 little holes. So I'm gonna snip
I
Or
still
little
don't
holes.
understand what he's doing wrong.
with the scissors.
Like I said,
Yep.
patience, my friend. You can't reveal the killer yet.
We're gonna do the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste.
Wait, what?
This is how I normally would do it.
Was this
That's his brand,
um
and he's doing a terrible job with that.
That would be it.
You really should have foil on the bottom of that thing. That's not going to work that
And then
well.
I would just throw
That's
that
just me.
in the oven. So let
I'm
me
Because
sorry.
if I'm going to cook with a chicken,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
like
just
that, I
doing
would
the chicken
season
in
it
the
and
bag
then put
recipe.
foil on
350
the bottom of the
degrees
pan.
for 30 minutes. 2.5 pounds
I'm
of
sorry.
chicken. That's
Did
seasoned
he
with the best.
say that he's gonna put his
I'm going
own
to cook a little
powder
longer
into
because
it?
I'm putting them side by side, so it's
He
going to
did.
take longer to
So
cook.
maybe
40 minutes later.
Anytime there's meat involved, you want to
or
let it sit for a few minutes.
what's
We're
that?
getting to the
We're gonna let
we're
this
getting
sit
to the
for
horror.
5 minutes.
That's his chicken.
Gonna cut this open. Wow. Okay, I can tell you right now, I haven't even cut it open yet. There's steam coming out.
I don't
Yeah,
like
because it's
Seasoning,
doing what it's
though.
supposed to be doing is cooking.
It's
I don't like the
definitely
look of the right.
smelling good.
You'll see.
Take a look. I have to say, this looks more attractive than that. So we will see in a few moments. Okay, so let's
Alright.
cut into the thigh here. Let's see what we got. Oh, you can
And here you go. Here's the horror.
Let's pull the skin back.
It is raw.
No.
Fucking raw. And he's going to eat that.
See how moist that is?
That ain't
Piece is
moist.
running.
That is a
right?
raw ass chicken right there.
Cut a piece of that right off.
Oh, God. Look how raw. Yeah.
Did he just
Better
cook
than
this
that.
without a bag?
Skin back.
Yeah. The right one was his seasoning, but the left one is McCormick. That one actually cooked because it was in a steam bag.
Cut right into this.
But you'll notice that's
Look
raw
how juicy it is. Look at
too
the
because he
pool.
didn't cook it long
Look at
enough.
that.
Look.
Look at that
That's
blood.
great. This did a great job.
What?
No, it did not. You didn't cook
lot
it
of
long enough.
Juice.
What?
Look how.
Didn't cook it all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
40 minutes, was it not enough?
That's when you cut
Warning
in
for
extra
everybody.
meat.
Yeah, you're looking
Should
at
be red
bloody
like that.
chicken.
This is okay to try though, so I'm gonna try.
Oh,
this
no,
piece here.
no, yeah,
Now, I
this
wanna
is
give you a
okay to try?
cooking Tip. It's
He
really
ate it.
simple. If there's a spot of red in your chicken, when you cut into it, literally 1 minute in the microwave. Boof.
1 minute in the
Just
microwave,
pops
that's
it
all you
right
need.
out.
Yeah,
It'll
your
cook
chicken's
it the
bloody.
rest of the
1
way.
minute in the microwave.
It won't dry it out. That's a good.
That's
tip.
what he always
I promise
says.
you it'll work. And don't panic. It's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
no
okay?
This is a 1 minute
All right,
microwave.
so
That's
let's
it.
try
You
this one
kill all
first. I'm gonna
salmonella.
try the McCormick one, which is dripping like crazy.
With
Here we
oh
go.
boy, here you go. Salmonella right in the mouth.
I think it's gonna take a little bit of processing.
No, he did get
Moist.
salmonella from this.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, he
All right, I'm
did.
gonna try the celery real quick.
It's still raw.
Perfect.
So he didn't cook either of those chickens long enough. He
try
should
the
have at
carrot.
least cooked it for 55, if not an
Wow.
hour and 5 minutes, hour and
Perfect.
10 minutes.
Nice and sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna try mine. Mine has a big puddle. It's not dripping. A lot of moisture
Big
though
puddle.
still. But I think the McCormick bag held a lot of that moisture in. It's really cool. Just as good.
Yep, I can taste the salmonella right away. It's delicious. Speculation has said that Jack
Sorry?
does this because he's so gluttonous that he cannot wait for food to get done. He has to eat it right away.
The celery that cooked outside the bag is a little sweeter. Weird. Don't know why.
If it's mixing with that chicken blood, it
And
tastes
the
a lot
carrot
sweeter.
outside the bag.
Yum.
The center is a little firmer, but it's still enjoyable and perfectly cooked. Nice job.
It doesn't take long for
Right.
salmonella to get in your system, Vass.
Last
So
test, I'm
he's
gonna take a piece of
going
the
to literally
skin,
be vomiting and
'cause that's
shitting
where most of the
less than
flavoring
30
is.
minutes after this.
You don't like the skin, take it off,
Oh,
and then
God.
season your meat so it'll get into the meat.
And that's where a lot of the salmonella would be, is in the chicken skin.
All right, that's good. This is a major success. The McCormick, what is it, the chicken season bag? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Get one of those. I think it was like $1 and change. But wow, a lot of flavor, a lot of moisture. Throw veggies in there. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
As I said, Vass, you see, you had to build up to the horror. So what did you think of that? The man literally ate chicken blood on camera and said, "You know what? This is going to taste good." All right, so you ready for some bison burgers?
Okay.
That's going to be our next one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Vass, but like, yeah, you had to build up to the horror, and that was horror right there that you saw. Both of them were undercooked. Yeah, he did admit. He said, "I got salmonella from both of them." So here we go, bison burgers and tacos. And here's his new intro. He always liked doing this thing where he was trying to get out of the way of his fonts. And he always dresses like a perpetual toddler. Because he's in his like mid to late
How are ya?
40s here.
Jack Scalfani here, and you're cooking with Jack. And it's time to do episode number, what are we on, 70? Wow. 70 episodes. It seems like just last week it was 69. Anyway,
Like DSP, he was one of the first
coming,
YouTube
and I don't
chefs,
know what I'm
so
going to do
that's the
for
only
my
reason
100th
why he got
episode,
his
so I
success.
need some suggestions. I'm going to let you guys help me program the 100th episode. Now, I want you to leave a comment telling me what you think I should do on my 100th episode. Also, I got to tell you guys, last week when I told you about the Food Network challenge, that they're looking for the next YouTube guy or
He didn't
girl,
make it.
and the Food Network was doing a search. Well, I kind of said, if you go over there, be sure to mention my show and all that stuff. And it seems that we had 27 pages of comments strictly about the Cooking with Jack show. And I got to say that you guys are definitely the best subscribers ever. That was totally awesome. I couldn't believe that.
Are you sure they weren't
That was so
trolling you,
cool.
Jack?
Every day I'm like, oh my gosh, 15 pages, 16 pages. You guys didn't let up. So if they don't call me, I'll be blown away. In fact, if they don't call me, we're going to call them live on the show and go, hey, what's up with this challenge? Don't you guys read your page? Do you just randomly shake and bake? I don't get it. So I will keep you posted if I hear anything, okay? No need to do any more, all right? But thank you. Thank you guys so much. And if
So,
nothing
Vass, have you
comes
ever
from
seen a
it, I just
kitchen
say
that's
thank
got
you.
a
I just wanna keep doing this
washer
show.
and dryer
So that's
right
all I
next
care
to
about
it,
right
next
now.
to the cutting board?
So let's talk about bison now, 'cause that's what the episode's about. Bison,
That's just crazy.
I got a call from a company. Here it is, Bison. Got a call from a company called Blue Bison. That's right. You can go to their website, Crown Blue Bison, and they asked me.
yeah.
They said, "Hey Jack, you ever done a show on bison?" I'm like, no.
Sometimes
And then
he's
I see
gotten
no bison is, I'm
endorsements,
like,
but the biggest thing that
no
can
bison
be
is.
said a
That's
lot
like
of
an
times
idiot.
when he says
But
he's,
I'm not gonna
oh,
lie.
they gave me
So they're like,
something,
well,
that he
bison's
bought it,
buffalo,
and it
and
was
it's
sent to
really
him.
good,
So he's
and it's
lying, but
leaner,
he's
and
not
it's got better quality.
quite
So look
not
at these
lying.
stats on bison. This is incredible. Did you know bison has less cholesterol than chicken, beef, and pork? Less calories and less fat grams. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway, they asked if I wanted to do an episode on bison. If I did,
If it ain't
they'd
pig,
send me
you don't
some
like
ground
it.
bison, and I could do a video on it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I just want to say thank you to Crown Blue Bison for sending me this. It was really cool that they sent it to me. I am not being paid to promote their company. I do not have sponsors
It means,
like that.
yeah.
I'll let
See,
you
he
know if
just
somebody's
he
paying
just
me, trust me.
he just
I'll
already
flash the money
mentioned
around.
the lie.
But,
He just
they
said,
were just kind
I
enough to
bought
donate
it,
some,
and they sent it to
ground
me.
bison for the show. Okay. Now, I've never tasted bison, so I don't know if I'm going to like it. But from what I've heard, you have to be careful. You can't cook it too much, and it's pretty good. So we're going to try that right now. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to make tacos, and we're just going to throw this stuff in the pan. We're going to brown the bison, okay? And then we're going to throw in the black beans and diced onions and salsa and Ortega green chilies, okay?
Well, you know,
We'll
he's
throw
learned
those
from
in, too.
DSP. Always
Now,
use
I know
paste
you're
for
already
content.
writing the email saying, how come you didn't do real green chilies and just chop them? Because this tastes exactly the same. Don't need to
I'm
be
lazy.
started. All right. That's gonna be awesome.
I don't got time. I'm a
Obviously, you
gamer.
gotta have cilantro. Oh my goodness.
It's not-
This stuff, if you bury your face in this bag,
I know. It's just
ooh-wee,
it'd be like
that will
how
clear
DSP is.
the
I don't have
nasal
time. I got a
passage.
game.
So here's what we're gonna do. Now remember, we're gonna cook this bison. We're gonna brown it in here. You don't want to cook it too long. It gets tough. It gets really hard. Okay, so we're gonna do like a rare, medium rare. Just
Gee,
to
I
get it
wonder if you're going to cook
a
it too
little bit of
long.
oil and brown it with the onions. Okay.
Too much oil.
2 pounds of ground bison. Gonna drop that in there right now. Make sure your hands are washed. You're gonna be working with food. Then we're gonna take our small onions diced. We're gonna throw that in there too.
He's not
Too
gonna.
much already.
Together. Start
He's
breaking
not-
up the meat.
He's not gonna cook it for long enough. Is it?
Wow, it really does look like beef.
Yep. You know, you're knowing why he's
Okay,
called
now
the
here's where I
salmonella
might-
elemental.
Throw in a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, a
Too
little,
much garlic powder.
little black pepper. Do whatever seasonings you like. Don't
Too
forget,
much
we're
pepper.
adding green chilies and salsa and all that good stuff. So don't go too heavy on the seasoning. You're going to get more flavors coming in a little bit.
You already went heavy on the
Okay, drain the
seasoning, Jack.
juice, and now it's time to add all the ingredients.
Yeah, see? Look
First
how
thing I'm
raw it
adding
still is.
half a cup of cilantro.
It's still pink in there, yeah. Yeah, you want that stuff.
And
He
then
didn't-
we're
he
going to
didn't cook it
throw
all
in
the way.
the black beans. I left some of the juice in, not all of it. Green chilies. Once again, left some of the juice on that. This looks
You
awesome.
can just use that as topping.
And 8 ounces of your favorite salsa. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're going to mix
You
that
saved
in.
that for the end,
Lower the
Jack.
flame all the way down to a simmering level. Now let's work on mixing this in here.
Oh, you're not supposed to do
All
that
right,
now.
look at that.
No,
Okay, there's
you're not
plenty of
supposed to
liquid
throw
in
the
there, you
salsa
can
right
see.
in. That's a
We're gonna let
topping.
that simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, this is about done. So I'm going to start warming my corn tortillas over here, and then I'm going to fill it
There's
over
too
here.
much. It's too much juice.
Get
That's the other
that
thing is
corn
he's
tortilla
made
in there.
he's made
Let
bison
it warm,
soup.
it'll
Is what
soften,
he's made.
flip it. This is about done. I can turn this off. All right, pull it out. Hot, hot, hot.
Hot,
And we're going to take some filling. Not too much. I always put too much in. Make sure you drain some of the juice.
Yeah, you put too much in because you're a glutton. That's why. Look at that.
Just a little bit.
Ugh.
There you go. That's beautiful.
I think
And
your
remember, don't
parents
put too
could
much
cook
filling.
bison
I
better.
always put too much
Look at that,
filling. I
see?
probably did too much on this one.
But he'll
How
get
beautiful they
impatient.
look. So we're gonna take
But
a
Jack
little
will
bit
get
of,
patient.
little
Yeah.
bit of guacamole.
Yeah, you see? Look how raw it still is.
Just a drop there. This is a Mexican sour cream. You can get it at Conocerias, or you can get them in the
Mexican
store. Look
sour
for the
cream.
Mexican. It's got a different a little bit of a kick to it. Okay, there you go.
I think
That's
I would.
Top it off with a little Tabasco, Chipotle.
I would think I would have a better time like looking
Chipotle,
for that
Tabasco,
Joey's instead of
smoked.
watching this.
Yeah.
Couple drops there.
Oh god.
That looks beautiful. Look at that.
Look at that.
Smells like a restaurant. I scare myself sometimes. Okay.
I think
let's
you
try
used
bison
on
for
those
the
blood.
first time in my life. I've
Yeah,
never
you
had
scare
bison.
us, Jack.
We're gonna try it out. It's healthier than chicken, pork, and beef.
Not what you
Look
put into it.
delicious.
That's not even
Turn that
healthier.
Bad boy around. There we go.
He added so many
Ready?
calories to that, so
Alright,
it's not
here we
even
go.
that much. Look at that trip. You know what? He would probably fail at making a
Wow.
dump cake by Kathy. That's how bad Jack's cooking
Incredible. My mouth's exploding. Beautiful.
My mouth's
There's the
exploding.
green chilies, the black beans. Oh, so good. And there
is.
you
You
go.
never want to add
It's not much more
salsa.
expensive than beef.
Him adding
Way
salsa
healthier
to
than
that
chicken and pork
made it
too.
so
So there's
wet
bison
and
tacos.
drippy,
Now
and it
let's go
didn't,
make
and
a
it made
bison
it so that
burger.
the
I got a
bison
whole
couldn't
pound
cook.
of
Here you go, burger time.
bison left, so we're gonna make a bison burger out of it.
Bonus
It'll be
recipe,
real
Bess.
simple.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
both-
get all
both
fancy
Pepsi.
on this, but I am gonna
Mr. Impatient Jack.
add a little something extra.
Yeah.
Pound of ground bison,
All right, how you gonna
garlic
fix
powder,
Too much.
a little bit of some dried chopped onions.
Too much.
There we go. Here we go. Gonna crack an egg in there. Top it off
Usually I would cook the meat
with
first.
the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste.
Teriyaki sauce.
Just for a little
Ugh.
kick, a little flavor,
That his teriyaki sauce.
a lot of flavor.
Hot
Now,
flavor.
you're thinking, ew, there's a lot of liquid in there. How am I going to hold that all together? I'm going to mix it. It's going to fall apart when I fry it. Well, that's why you get the breadcrumbs out.
The
Love
breadcrumbs.
What
He's not.
breadcrums do,
Surely he's not gonna dump
they
it
add a little
all.
substance, but they also
He's
hold it
making
in
meatloaf.
together. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh god.
He did double.
Nice.
He made meatloaf.
Nice.
Meatloaf
Meatloaf.
tastes delicious.
Kind of sticky. Not wet, but
Yeah,
sticky.
but you don't.
Beautiful.
That's not how you make a burger.
Oh, there's your patty
like-
right there. No, just kidding.
Again, he's made a meat. He's made
Let's make some
meatloaf.
patties right now. Now remember, these patties cannot be. They can't be well done. Okay. Not with bison. It's got to be medium rare or rare. So if you don't like medium
Oh yeah,
rare,
no, he
rare
likes
burgers,
it rare, like
don't do
bloody
this.
rare.
Rare. I would either go for medium or medium well.
Yeah, for bison burger, yeah.
One.
He wants his
You
bleeding.
know they're perfect consistency when they
He
try
wants
to
his
almost
still
stick to your
alive.
hand, but they don't. There's two. Beautiful.
I'm
There's
meatloaf
three.
burgers.
They're almost done. Look at them.
Ah.
Oh, they smell great.
Yeah.
Almost done. Still a little pink
Yeah,
on
look
the
at- look
sides
how they're
here. I'm just
almost
gonna wait for
done.
a minute.
I
Never
never-
red.
By the way,
I
never.
can
Write
still
this
see
down.
the redness.
Never press down your
Yeah.
patties.
Yep.
It's such a
Yeah,
bad
almost
thing
done,
to do.
guys.
Squeezes all the juice out of them. Look at those bad boys.
Yeah, look
Okay?
at those.
Never do that. I'm going to show you how to build a hamburger.
Up all day.
Those guys, man.
That's right.
Sorry about that. Just
Oh yeah, never mind.
I was gonna hit the capture cursor, but apparently.
Oh yeah, no. You can. Yeah. If you want to get like any of Jack's pictures,
Dude,
there, go
write
ahead.
this down.
Yeah, but when I'm looking at it, it's this
Yeah.
one. This one right there.
Yeah, that's bloody rare. That's not even rare. That's bloody.
Never
rare. That
press
means
down
that-
your patties.
Yeah, over here, right
It's
there.
such a bad thing to do. It squeezes all the
Pressing
juice out of them.
keys.
Look at those bad boys.
Keep
Okay?
all the blood in
Never
there.
do that. I'm going to show you how to build a hamburger. That's right.
Okay.
Normally I don't. I'll just show you the end product, but let's show you how I put it together.
All right.
Grab yourself a bun. These are the King's Hawaiian buns. They're so sweet. They're delicious.
I don't know about
Drop
that.
teriyaki because it is a
Oh.
teriyaki bison burger.
Did he
Teriyaki
made his
Spread
own
that right
sauce?
on the bun.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it's still
Before it
rare.
cools down.
Yeah, that right there.
Grab yourself a piece of cheese so the heat starts melting it.
You think?
Tomato right on top. Now,
So
I don't know
he
if you
wants
have
to heat
these.
it,
They
but-
always have them
yeah,
at Subway.
add
They're
tomato.
called pepper rings.
Oh, there you go. Banana peppers.
Banana peppers or pepperoncinis or whatever you want to call it. I like this. Gives it a little extra kick.
It's the
Put
kick.
it right on there. Beautiful. And top it off once again. Little drop of teriyaki there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
just
teriyaki.
jelly. Is what his
okay.
teriyaki sauce is. Please, no one
put this
try to
right
buy
on
He didn't
a
make-
sauce. You get
He didn't
rancid
actually
old sauce.
made his own teriyaki sauce, right?
He did. Oh, that
Big,
thing's
isn't it?
squeezed.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. He did make his own teriyaki
Uh-oh.
sauce.
That's from like the tomato bell peppers, right?
Wow. And center
Yeah.
on the plate. There you go. All right, here we go. Now I have to warn you once again. This is gonna be rare, so if you don't like rare, you might
Oh,
want to
shit,
rare room
Joel.
now.
Oh boy, here we go.
There you go. Oh yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
look at that! Look how rare that is.
Yeah,
I
you
know
see
it's gonna be
this.
beautiful.
Here we go.
You guys know it.
Ooh, uncooked
Look.
bison.
Oh,
Look
I
at
like
this.
it. I can hear the emails
Oh.
coming. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's take the bell off
There,
and put
there's
it on
your
the bun.
Texas Chainsaw
But anyway,
Massacre right there.
There it is. Right there. Let's give it a try.
Mm.
Well, there it is. It's gorgeous. Okay.
I
made an
Before-
undercooked
I think
Thanks
that's
to
what he
Crown Blue Bison.
got him a stroke.
Don't forget, when you cook bison, it's either rare or medium rare. You
Yeah,
go
it's
to well
very
done.
right.
and
I
forget
know-
it.
I know,
It's gonna
Steve.
It's
toughen up.
rare,
All right?
not as in
give this baby a try.
it's still not been cooked.
Mm.
Oh, here you go. Pause it for a second. So, a little known Scalfani lore. Jack loves eating his burgers like a taco so that the meat gets quicker into his mouth that way. So, whenever you see him eat a burger, he'll eat it like a taco. Always.
There are times like where I eat a McDonald's burger upside down.
Well, he does this because he wants the first thing to touch his tongue to be the meat.
Well,
That's how ravenous he is for meat. The Wendigo must consume flesh, so the Wendigo craves the meat. I don't know if it's an instinct they learned as a kid, but that's just what he does.
Oh boy. Raw burger meat. Yum.
Try.
Eat it like a taco. Mm. You know what this kind of looks like? It came out of Vas? Harvester.
Mm.
I feel like this would be a FMV in Harvester. You always were, Kidder,
No.
Steve.
No.
My meat.
Nah, it's supposed to be a bar like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. My meat. We found the real life Mr. Potsdam. Oh, God. Oh. See, he doesn't fail to disappoint. He is the master of undercooking. Oh, man. You know, it's a shame that no one has ever been able to make a horror game based on Jack Scalfani. Tee.
Get it.
Yep, so, alright, so now that we've seen that he can't cook at all, let's see what other fun things he can screw up to. So, next, I present you, so, you see how he is with meat, but can you believe that he can't make soup either? So, here's his French onion soup.
Well, you know that well, that was like back at the first video you showed me.
Yep.
So it's not different from the cheese salad or whatever.
Well, party cheese salad, let's see, he can't make party cheese salad because it was somebody else's recipe. So let's see what he tries to do his own recipe.
Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here, and welcome back to the show. You're cooking with Jack, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a pretty complex recipe, but it's so simple to make. You go to a restaurant, you order French onion soup, and it comes out all beautiful. Looks like this fancy dish.
I never
Well,
like
guess what?
eaten
We're
French
gonna make
onion
that
soup
today.
before.
French onion soup, and I'm going to be
I
using
have.
my
It's
iPad.
one of my favorite soups.
I got the recipe right here, and it's going to help us out. So we're going to try using the iPad.
Oh,
in the kitchen.
it's
we talked about it
it's
last
really
week.
nice. It's like it's onion
now
broth
let's do it.
with
All right, and
cheese.
it's crazy.
And
Look at these
croutons.
ingredients. I got
Oh,
Parmesan and Grey Poupon, Dijon mustard, and Swiss cheese.
You don't put that in there.
And butter and broth and yeehaw! So
Yeehaw!
it's gonna be really cool.
Livingston wine.
By the way, and
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a YouTube poop. I ever see one.
yeehaw! It's gonna be really cool. By the way, if you are under 21, make sure you get your parents' permission to cook with wine.
You don't need
we're
to
gonna be
use
using
wine
dry
to
white
make
wine.
French onion soup.
Before we do that, though, I want a few
But,
people
Jack
that I
is a
want to say
drinker.
hi to.
So much you-
Kyle's Fruit Loops, his Fruit Loop cookies. Wow.
Look at those Fruit Loop
There
cookies.
they are. And then here's John R's Lazy Man's Pizza. You keep it going, John. Nice job.
Lazy
And
Man
then
Pizza.
Matthew's huge roast. Wow.
Looks better than
Okay.
what you made.
Easy on the heat there, but I bet it was delicious. Looks real good.
I wish I
Thanks
could
for
have
those
had some,
pictures.
Matthew.
Keep them coming. You guys are just cooking fiends. All right, real quick, before we get started, I want to tell you about a little story. I was having dinner in Red Robin Restaurant the other night with my family. Completely wiped out, so I wasn't ready for this. So a guy walks up to me and he goes, "Hey," he goes, "Are you Jack Scalfani?" And I'm like, "Oh no, what did I do this time?" Right? Always thinking I did something wrong. And he goes, I said, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah." He goes, "I totally watch your show. I love your show and made the Lazy Man's lasagna and it was delicious." And and they were gonna do a video of Lazy Man's
We'll get
pizza."
to his Lazy Man
And he was totally
parts.
stoked,
You know,
and
like his
we took a picture
actual
right
like
here
he has a
together. It was
series
really
called
cool.
The Lazy Man.
And then his friends got in the
How
action,
did-
and here they
how
are.
did some of the people
and I just want to say
tolerate
hi to all of them
him?
too. His name is Pro Shot, and I just really
Well,
appreciate it. That was
they
very
can't
cool.
believe that
Very
a
nice of you
goof
to,
like this
say
exists.
hi, and thanks for watching the show.
Because
All right, let's
whenever
get into it.
people
Let's bring you
have
on in. First
seen
thing
him
we're gonna
outside
do-
and he wears
let me
his
grab this here.
purple
First thing we're
Jack
gonna do
shirt,
is we're
they
gonna
call
cut
him the
some
Grimace.
bread, okay? Because I don't know if you've ever had French onion soup, but inside the soup on the top is a layer of bread, and we're gonna
That's
cut
not
it.
that's not how
We're
it
gonna toast
works.
this in the oven and get it kind of stiff. Get it as hard as we can because
Yeah,
when we
well,
put it in
they
French
could
onion
use
soup, we don't want it to
croutons
get
or you can
soggy
use
right
French
away.
bread.
We want it to be beautiful. So let's cut this bread up. We'll get this French onion soup started. Come on in close. Let's do it. Get a good bread knife. First thing you want to do is we want to cut this bread into pieces because we're going to toast these pieces, and this is what we're going to drop in our soup. I would say about an inch, inch and a half thick. Okay, so throw that in the oven.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
toast
about
those
that's
bad
correct.
boys.
Like
Get 'em
he
nice
didn't
and
screw up
hard,
this part.
and then we'll start preparing the onions and the garlic next. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna chop up. It calls for 6 onions, about 3 pounds worth. We're gonna get 6 cloves of garlic out of here, and we're gonna slice the garlic, and we're gonna cut up the onions. All right, let me show you how I want the onions done.
A clove of
Here's what I
garlic
do.
would
I
equal
cut off almost. Well, I cut the
a
end off one
tablespoon
end.
of garlic,
Okay?
essentially.
Then the other end, I cut almost the whole thing, so it's just barely attached to the skin. And I usually peel right there. It gives me a starting point.
That's how I've cut my
I use
onions.
the end to help peel my onion. There you go. Beautiful. Look
Not
at
saying that Jack doesn't know
Let me show
certain
you the correct
cooking
way to cut an onion
things,
for
but
French onion soup. You can just set it like that.
yeah, he's
You're
not
gonna cut it directly in
essentially
half.
the best.
Okay. Then you're going to cut slices basically like this. Some thick, fairly thick slices.
His knife skills
There's your
are
6
okay.
onions,
He shouldn't be
already cut
pointing his
up.
finger out there.
Here's your sliced up 6 cloves of garlic. Now don't forget, the recipe here is going to be on my blog, okay? So go to my blog if you want all the details. I got all the measurements on the blog. Go there and print it out. Let's go melt our butter so we can saute this. All right, time to melt half a stick of butter, 1/4 cup. It's not gonna be much, but just enough to saute the onions and garlic. Okay, while the butter's melting, be sure to check your bread. You wanna make sure that the bread doesn't burn, okay? So it's nice and toasted. Put this off to the side. Don't worry about how hard it gets. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna use that at the end of the recipe. Now, I don't know if it matters, but I like to put the garlic in first. Kind of let that hit the heat just for a moment. Give it a head start, because once the onions come in, they're going to take over. So just give the garlic just a minute. Now put in
He
your
really should have
onions.
minced that garlic. And again, he crowded his pan. It's too many onions.
Make sure your flame ain't too high. I think mine might be a little too high, so you want to make sure it's not too high.
Like when you're gonna cook something like this, like he's cooking for a banquet. Like
This looks
he
like
really
a lot,
should only
but
be doing
it's
this
all
for-
going to shrink
if you're
down
trying
and
to
shrivel
serve,
down, so
serve
don't worry
maybe
about
like
it.
2 to 4
Just
people.
make sure you keep things moving around. Put on some music, kick back, and relax. This is going to take about 45 minutes. You're watching the Cooking with Jack show. We'll be right back right after this message. Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here to tell you about my line of sauces. It's called the best
Here you
barbecue
go.
sauce you'll ever taste. It's so good, we made a hot one. There it is. If that's not good enough, we made the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. Bam!
Told ya.
And to make it even better, we just released the
Look
best
how
gourmet
horrible
seasoning you'll
those,
ever taste.
uh,
Go to
labels look.
thebestsauces.com, 100% guarantee. We do free shipping anywhere in the United States. Go to thebestsauces.com. I'll be there
the sad
waiting
thing
for you. And
is
now,
he got this
back to the
into
Cooking with
both
Jack
Kroger
show. I can only
and
begin
Walmart.
to tell you how wonderful this smells. It's unbelievable. Butter, onions, and garlic smells amazing. See all that brown goodness on the bottom? Look at all that. See all that brown goodness? It's beautiful. That's going to get lifted up right now with the white wine. We're going to put in a 1/4 cup of dry white wine. I'm using a Chardonnay. That's just going to lift up all those little bits and pieces off the bottom. We're going to simmer this, so I got to lower this right away. Get that down to a simmer. There we go. Much better. Don't want to burn it. It's just, and see all this steam here? A lot of that's alcohol burning off, so don't worry about the wine. When you cook with wine, most of the alcohol burns off. Whatever it doesn't, yeehaw.
Yeehaw,
Look at
indeed.
that. Beautiful. It's just glazing it now. Look at that. You can totally see it getting coated.
It's not really
Nice.
glazing it.
So you're going to
It's
just stir this around.
what
and cook
happens
this
is
in the wine
you're
for about
what
2
you're
to 3
doing is
minutes.
when you
It's all
have
glazed
onions
over,
like
it's
that,
beautiful.
you're caramelizing it. You're not
Time
glazing
to put
it.
the last few ingredients in.
But he still hasn't cooked the onions
3
fully.
cups of chicken broth. Uh-oh.
It's way too much.
This may not all fit. This is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to put in, I'm going to put the
Here we
mustard
go.
in first, just in case this doesn't fit. I may not have room to stir the mustard in later. So 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
You don't really need to put in Dijon mustard. The onion and
That
mustard,
mixed in
yum.
first. Then, if it fills to the rim, I'll be okay. Smart, huh? And then 3 cups
sure.
beef broth. Here we go.
Oh, Jack. So,
It
you
worked.
see, Vass,
It
you
all
put
fit.
chicken
Da-da-da-da.
and beef
Okay, you're gonna let this
broth
simmer
and
for another
onion
20
soup.
minutes. Then we're gonna season with salt and pepper. Then we're gonna put this in the
Are you
bowl
sure
and
you don't
bake it
have
with
enough
cheese
salt,
and bread, and it's gonna be awesome.
Jack?
Okay, this still has about 10 minutes left of simmering, but I just took a sneak little sip of it, and it's a little bland. So it says to do a little salt and pepper for flavoring.
You don't
So
need
I'm
to
gonna
do
that
that
right now, so it cooks in. I'm not gonna wait till the end.
No,
There you go.
no.
A little salt, just
Too
to
much
kick
salt.
up the taste a little bit. There we go.
You can see where
Then
those
we're gonna
strokes were
mix that
coming
in,
from.
and it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. That ought to just top it off. Oh yeah, look how beautiful that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
here you go, Vass.
It's just gorgeous. You can totally smell all the
He has
seasoning in
made
there.
onion
The
water.
garlic, the onions just are amazing, and the white wine. All right, we're gonna plate this now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do it on a paper plate because we're gonna spread cheese over it. We don't want the cheese to fall on the cookie sheet because later on we're gonna put it on a cookie sheet. We don't want to burn the cheese onto the cookie sheet. So let's plate it first here. I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this container with soup. So now, first thing you're gonna do, you remember the bread? Remember the bread I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's right. You're gonna set it right in there.
Honestly,
Then
he
you're
could
gonna
have
take some cheese.
cut those.
You're gonna cover the
in
entire
chunks.
top of this. This is why.
You usually use Swiss cheese, but you can also use Asiago cheese for that. But usually
say use a
you
paper
cut
plate.
the bread into
Oh,
cubes
beautiful.
because it
Then we're going to
does better.
sprinkle on top of that. Kind of fill the holes on the side with some Parmesan. Then you're going to gently, softly, with clean hands, just press it down. Okay? Okay, so there you go. They're all cheesed and breaded, and it just smells amazing. Now, you're going to put your broiler on. Some of you may not have a broiler, so you may have to bake these at a quick, high temperature to get the cheese to melt and brown. If you have a broiler, put them under the broiler. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and you're just going to wait for this to melt and just lightly brown, okay? When they do,
Yeah, you
they're
broil
done, pull
afterwards,
them out,
yep.
let them set for a little bit. The cheese is nice and bubbly. We'll show you in just a minute. Wow. Got to be careful. Look how beautiful that looks.
He
the
has
cheeses
not
smell
cooked
great.
it,
The Swiss and the Parmesan
properly.
mixing together looks
Because
absolutely
honestly,
gorgeous.
you want to cook French onion
Ooh,
soup
be
to
real
the point
careful.
that
This is
all the
very
cheese
hot.
is melting, and you notice
see if I
that
can
he's
sneak
made
it with
more or
a
less a
spoon.
baked dish than an actual
See the
soup.
bread? Oh, the bread even softened up beautifully.
No, the bread is not softened
Look at
up, you
this.
fool. Look at that. The bread
Oh.
softened up. No,
Piece here.
no, it didn't.
Look at that.
It didn't.
Oh,
It didn't.
that's beautiful. There's onion and garlic and cheese and French bread.
He
Oh, it's gonna be delicious.
he didn't use enough
Let's give this a
liquid,
try.
so that's why the cheese
It's
is
burning
not melted.
hot.
It instead it baked. You know, it burnt basically.
All right, so here's the thing that I'm suffering with. That's gonna fall in a minute, and that's burning hot. So do I just let it fall and let it cool, or do I eat it burning hot so I don't lose that piece? I know you guys struggle with the same problems I do.
Right.
Well-
That's eject. Yeah.
Oh,
You always see him lead with his tongue. Whenever he eats something, he always leads or he sticks out the tongue
Oh
first.
wow! This is just like in the restaurant. This is
No, it isn't.
A+ material. Amazing.
No, it is not.
The salt and the pepper helps. Don't
French
forget salt and pepper.
French onion
Go to my
cheese
blog.
and the soup
French onion
should be
soup.
it should be like
I'd make
string
this in a
cheese, like you're
heartbeat
pulling
again.
apart
I'll see you guys on the next
a
episode of
cheese
Cooking with
pizza.
Jack. Take care.
That's the way that the cheese should be
Delicious.
pulled. So what he made, that's how he failed on that one.
yeah. I just,
All right.
Yeah, that what for this video, I just got that distracted on my phone. Like
Oh
halfway
no. In fact, we have to have a rejuvenation into the horrors that he has done before. So here's the next one that is another one of his infamous recipes that people shit on him about a lot of times, and that would be the church chili.
Okay, that doesn't look like it. It's like someone boiled
And here's the one that he would go with for a while. when he moved to Hendersonville, Tennessee. Aunt Myrna's football frenzy.
No, seriously, what the heck is that?
It's Aunt Myrna's party cheese bread.
Well,
Ugh. Lazy man.
okay, this looks like he's made to go animate.
Yeah, it is. He made that in Go Animate, but you see.
Hey guys, okay, today is my
Oh,
church
here you go.
event called the Chili Bowl. And what they do is they do flag football, 7
This is
on
after he's
17,
had
and
one
they
stroke
do
already.
a chili cook-off. So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition.
And this
I
is
don't
this
know.
is his
There's
Grimace
maybe 3
outfit.
people that
So
show
if
up.
he took
There
the
may be 100
apron
people
off,
show up.
Vass,
I have no
he looks
idea.
like the Grimace.
All I know is that I've kind of altered some chilies and things I've liked in chilies I've done from the past. So I've got it right here. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm making. This will air after the competition. I'm probably never entering the competition again, so I don't care if people know my recipe. But I don't want them to know the recipe before the event happens.
No.
Okay, so it's all awesome ingredients. We've
So-
got salt and pepper for taste.
Looks okay
2
so far,
cans
right?
of pinto beans. This is some of the magic. This is chipotles in adobo sauce. This is where the heat for my chili is coming from right here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or anything. It's going to be the smoky goodness of this. And then if I need chili powder, I'll put it in. But as far as I know, this is the recipe. Final recipe will be down below. And then I got a can of corn, tomato paste, IPA beer, Laguintas. This beer is an IPA. This is what I use on my sausage sliders, remember? And
It's only
foamed up.
beer's
Got all
required to
caramely
cook.
tasting. This is an amazing
No, you don't
beer
need to
cook
have
with,
beer
okay?
in chili. It's I've seen
Then
it
you got
before.
diced tomatoes. You got 3 things of black beans, garlic, 2 jars of your salsa, whatever salsa you like. We're gonna dice up an onion. I've got sweet Italian sausage, and then let's
There you go.
clear this off because this is what's going to win it for me. I think is this beautiful smoked brisket. I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers. You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket and it was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Are you sure you cooked
that a
it
work
for
of
that
art?
long?
Pause
Can
it.
you see that?
No,
Look at
pause it. So, what he just said is that he cooked that brisket last year. He had frozen it for 15 months.
Did he say
You see
he
what-
cooked it for 12 hours?
No, yeah, last year. That is a cooked brisket that he then put in the freezer for 15 months. You see the problem there, Vass? That meat has turned green.
Oh, so that's like a crimson red flag.
It is a big fact. So you can freeze meat, right? When it's not cooked. Doofus here cooked that brisket last year before he made this video and froze it in his freezer and then remembered, oh shit, there's a church cooling cook-off. I still got some brisket. And he pulled out of his freezer 15-month-old cooked brisket that has turned to green. And he was going to put that into church chili and get everybody sick.
Shit.
Yeah. Brisket is not supposed to have that color. That is green. That means that the meat has turned rotten, as in it's been, even though it's been frozen, basically you took cooked meat, you threw it on the side of the road, and you waited like 6 months, and then you see that it's turned gray-green. That's what happens to meat when you freeze it for 15 months.
See.
So yeah, this is why this is an infamous Jack Scalfani recipe. He literally put tainted meat. He put tainted meat into his chili.
Jesus.
Your Honor, I present Exhibit A as how Mr. Scalfani here poisoned his church. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah. Like just the fact that he froze cooked meat. Anybody would tell you you never freeze cooked meat. That's what's gonna happen to it. But Jack's like, oh, I gotta save this brisket. I might get in a situation where the Wendigo has to feed. I gotta save it. Oh, it's church chili. Oh, this will be my ticket to win.
So, yeah, it does look nasty. It looks like all the stuff.
Yeah, it's bacteria. The bacteria it's laced with bacteria, E. coli.
So he isn't aware that this is bacteria.
Yeah, he isn't aware. He just thinks it looks like that because he cooked. He thinks it's still cooked. See, the problem with what people don't realize that when you cook something and you leave it at a certain temperature, bacteria will enter if it is improperly stored at a temperature too high or too low. You can still get food poisoning from cooked food that way. I've gotten food poisoning from gas station food because something had been sitting on a burner or in like a gravy or something at an improper temperature for too long, and I got sick from it. That's exactly what Jack did here. He left that cooked brisket at an improper temperature for 15 months. There's your E. coli. Yeah, you're seeing E. coli for, hand in hand. If it's green gray like that, you should never eat it. But he's going to serve it to his church. All right, let's continue.
Yeah,
because you'll just see how bad this brisket's going to look. Oh yeah, no, I wanted to give you a horror one.
Art, can you see that? Look at that.
Oh yeah, you can play the music. That's fine.
Crust there.
I'm just trying.
It's just gorgeous. So we're
Oh
gonna
god.
cube this up and reheat all this, and this cooked for 12 hours. This is the meat. We're not using ground beef. Yeah. Nobody uses ground beef anymore if you want to win a contest. So we're gonna dice up this brisket. Down below is the seasoning I used on this brisket and then smoked it on my Traeger for 12 hours. So you know everything I used, but the key ingredient on this, I'm gonna tell you right now, I used ground Swedish coffee, and I think it was brown sugar and chili powder and onion and garlic. So,
and you can see where the red used to be on that brisket. Notice that?
All right, probably the hardest thing we're gonna do is just cook our sausage. That's all we gotta cook. Everything else is already made. So let's get that in the pan right now. Yeah, baby. Nothing like a sizzle. I love it. Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
The meat's important. That's the key.
Oh,
Look how much in
God.
for now. That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in.
No,
Most
that's
of it I
even worse.
Mhm. Yeah, he hasn't cooked the sausage fully.
Maybe a little more. There we go. That's about it. Gonna drop my onions in there. Put my beans.
Beans.
There we go. Here's the corn.
Corn.
Tomatoes. Garlic. Pink. See if we can shake out the paste. Come on. Come on. Too lazy to get a spoon. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Yeah, of course you're too
Come
lazy.
on. That's
But,
what I'm talking
Jesus.
about right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Salsa.
Oh, it's getting full. It's getting full. I don't know
What's-
what to do.
What satanic
What's
ritual
here?
is he doing?
Yes, it will cook off the alcohol.
Oh, here's the beer.
I'll be cooking a long time from this. There we go.
All right, can't you at least
Beautiful.
mix it beforehand?
Reacting and bubbling. And then
Chicken bubbling.
the reason I'm gonna take first place is because of this magic right here. Chipotle's in adobo sauce.
So he's gonna throw all the chipotles in there.
Okay, so I chopped up all the chipotle peppers and the adobo sauce. It's all mixed in here now. I just took a quick little taste.
Oh, you can still see that rancid
Sure, it's perfect.
brisket
It's a perfect balance of everything.
swimming in it. No, that you need to cook chili a lot longer than that.
Okay, so this is
Wait,
this
is he
competition
serving?
over
Oh
here.
my god.
All the
that's
teams are getting
church.
ready for 7-on-7 football. Station Camp's here, and beach football's here, and King and Ridge is here. So it's going to be interesting. And the young adults from church are here who think they're going to have a chance. All right, so let me show you what the table looks like, guys. All right, there's all your spoons and all your cups. And I'm not going to tell you which one is mine. I won't tell you which one is mine. Not
There's
at all.
his.
I can't tell you which one It is. And here's the other one. There's number 2, number 3, number 7. Hey, what happened to 4 and 5 and 6? Oh, here's 5. Okay, we're kind of out of order here. 12,
It makes me nervous. Don't do that.
14, 10, 15. It goes all the way down. There you go. You got all these going. Now, who's doing the judging? Who do we know?
Everybody.
Everybody's judging?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's gonna get
Every
sick.
child,
They're not gonna talk.
Through and they sample, and
Yeah, they all ate it.
write the number they want. They give it
Because
to
it's a
the
chili. It was a chili
boss,
cook-off.
Please,
Of
please
course,
don't.
everybody had to taste
Please tell me
And
he
nobody's
went dead
gonna try
last.
and rig this, huh?
He didn't win.
Not on my watch.
Please tell me.
he didn't
Okay,
win.
guys. So here's the deal.
Here we go.
I'm at
He
the
went
chili
dead last,
competition,
right?
and
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to win. Let me tell you why. Number one, I don't cheat. But number two, they're letting everybody here vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good. I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm going to go on record saying that I'm probably not going to win today, because I'm not going to tell Jack and his friends to vote for me. I'm not going to do that. So everybody's going to go over and vote for the best chili possible. All right, but it's all in fun. There's no prize. There's no.
Oh, he was
nothing.
salty.
And this is the only time I'm
He was
doing this.
really
competition,
salty. He didn't
because I've
win
already
this.
shown the recipe, so it's all okay. So here's Beach. They put him against. They literally put Beach players against. Oh, Chaz almost got that. It's all good.
Yep, they all ate it.
All good. So we'll see where it goes.
He served rancid
Yeah, this is gonna
15-month-old
be
cooked
interesting.
brisket.
So
to these
basically,
poor
they're playing the
kids.
field this way. We have 3 fields. 1, 2, and 3.
He should have been immediately disqualified. Like if
Well,
he told.
because he didn't tell them that there was brisket
Here we
in
go.
it. So it's kind of like the secret ingredient type of thing.
Yeah.
They didn't find out till later. Oh shit, we could have
They
gotten very
literally
sick.
put
I mean,
Jack
some of the
Steele
kids
the hardest.
may have had good stomachs, but I know a lot of them are probably
biggest
like, oh
adults or
god, this
whatever they
tastes terrible.
So. Okay, so there were some nice people. Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place, and I'm just a regular guy still. See?
Yep, he
It's
got
all
last
good.
place.
Somebody else won.
Yep.
Congratulations to the winners of the Chili Bowl. Congratulations to Beach High School, my son's team. All the guys from Beach High School won in the
I'll pause
Chili
it.
Bowl. They won the football
If you're wondering where
award
Jack
and all
Jr.
that.
is, he's the one with the cross fingers there. That's Jack Scalfani's son. You see the cross fingers guy in the middle?
Yeah.
Yep, there's Jack Jr.
Oh, that poor son.
Yep.
Well,
He No, the one with the cross fingers, the one doing the X. Yeah, that's Jack Jr. Because he looks just like Jack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
I'm not sure. Like, well, K's. Well, I'm not sure how he compares to K. Like being him.
Kay is a darling. Kay knows that she can't cook, but she tries, and she's an Iron Maiden fan, and that wins me over every single time. She has good taste in music, and she knows that. Look, her son has to try to, do it, but she has never tried to poison anybody with rotten old food like Jack did here with a 15-month-old cooked brisket. So yes, no, Kay is a better cook than Jack Scalfani. All right, so you ready for something else that will turn your stomach?
Award and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now that we've seen that he is willing to poison people to win a contest, let's see if he does well with making another thing he calls garbage stew.
Garbage stew.
Yep, garbage stew.
Is this somehow ironic?
Hey, garbage day. This is Jack Scalfani for you. All right, let's see it. There it is. Oh, look at that crap he put on that ribs.
Oh.
Jack Scalfani, you're grounded forever.
Hey guys, okay, so this is another spur of the moment video, and I'm gonna explain it to you in a minute. It's kind of sick and gross. but
Okay.
it should be good.
Oh,
I love
and yes,
that.
he liked having those
It's
that little
sponsored
teenage
by Harry's Razors
ninja
today.
piggy in the
That's
background.
right, Harry's
Michelangelo
Razors deal is
Piggy
back.
Bank?
If you guys want to take advantage of it, I have a coupon on the screen right now.
I thought he'd be a
If you've
sponsor.
never used Harry's Razors,
He didn't.
everybody who's taken
He's
my
just
advice
he's
and went with a starter set, and I think
he
it's like
bought the
$15
razor
starter
and then he's trying to
set.
claim that
You
he's
get
an
$5
affiliate.
off,
He's
$10.
not.
Spend more than $10, you get free shipping. Everybody who's used Harry's Razors has loved it. It's 5
He doesn't
blades
use a
of
razor.
German steel blades. They make them in Germany, the steel. They bring them to America. It's an American company, and it's Harry's Razors. You gotta check it out. They got tons of colors now too. But my question
don't use
is
Harry's.
this, okay? If you've used Harry's Razors, are you, well, even if you haven't, are you a foam guy or are you a shaving cream guy? I go back and forth, and I have not decided
Shaving foam
which
or
one I
shaving
like better.
cream?
So if you like foam, put it down below.
What about
if
you,
you like
Vass?
shaving cream, where you just put the cream on.
Well, I
Are you
use
a
it.
shaving
Take
cream or
advantage
shaving
of
foam?
We had to talk about shaving, didn't we?
Mhm.
Well, over at Discord. Like you said, you would prefer like razors that are electric, right?
For you, you said that because you wanted to keep your thing going. Like I use a Gillette, the 5-blade, and I use a Vita Skin Benefits shaving cream. You know, it's like it comes out of a tube. It looks like kind of like a lotion, so it doesn't spread like an actual shaving cream. It's more like a lotion, so that when I cut the hair off my face, I don't make razor bumps because I have very sensitive skin. What do you use though? Like, do you use like a shaving foam, like the stuff that comes out of the canister?
Currently,
or what?
I'm trying to use an electric razor.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you don't need to. But now the razor you got, is it one of those like? Does it have not only the rotating blades, but also like it has the ability like you could push it up and then you have like a straight razor too?
Oh, I believe so.
And how does it feel compared to using a razor?
Well, I may like I have missed a few, but it's not like to be perfect.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt your skin because like for me, it's like
Yeah.
I have to be careful. Like I
Yeah,
can only use
like-
it so
like,
much when I
I-
start getting bumps.
Yeah, like when using a razor, you have to be extra careful. Like if you hit on your mouth, it'll hurt for the next few days.
Oh, I shaved my lip once. Oh, I had a bad cut on my lip for that reason. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Because I didn't swipe right, and I wasn't paying attention, and then the razor nicked my lip, and it was bleeding. Oof, that hurt.
Yeah, it freaked me the fuck out when it hit my lip, saying that I had to keep this on for a few days.
Oof, yeah, but so do you use any aftershave afterwards? I should say, because I use Avita. They have a aftershave lotion that is like
Really?
almost like a face moisturizer. So I put that on, and then it makes sure that I don't have any. My skin isn't irritated as soon as I get done shaving too.
I never thought there'd be aftershave lotions.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. You notice how Old Spice and all that, they have that liquid aftershave where it's almost like like putting rubbing alcohol on your face. That's what usually aftershave has been. It can burn.
I didn't know about that. Does it like prevent like delays the hair growth?
It delays the hair growth, but it also opens up the pores so that it can breathe.
I see.
Yeah, it's like it opens it up so that way your skin can breathe and doesn't get clogged up with anything more irritant. But usually, like men will use that after they get done with shave because it's just to help seal in all of the areas where you've had cuts or nicks. So that's the other thing that aftershave is used for as well. But yeah, usually aftershave is just to help relieve the irritation from shaving, because shaving on a part will always irritate a person's skin. Like when you're using those types of, if you go like into a barber shop and you request a shave and they use those old timey like the Sweeney Todd single blades, you won't get that. But it's more so like if you're using traditional razors and stuff. But if like you're using a single blade, and those are very dangerous, you have to be very careful. Those won't leave the irritation. But I would only recommend, Vass, you try that if you have a good barber who knows how to use an old Sweeney Todd razor blade. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know, the single blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hold your hand. Yeah, when I go to the barbershop, what they do on the back of my neck is because my hair kind of grows like in an L shape on the back of my neck. They'll use one of those straight razors to cut that, and it feels so good, and it really does get down to the scalp, or I mean, it gets down to the skin, and it takes care of that. So it's really good to have. But yeah, that was nice to know. Like I never knew if you used a foam or cream when you do your shaving.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if there's any shave cream meant for electric razors.
You could use Barbasol if you wanted to, but no. Some electric razors do have a little button that would put like a gel or something while you're shaving. Yes, like Braun and Schick do that.
Wait! A button that lets you put foam in?
Well, like gel, almost like gel. Yeah, there are some electric blades that do have like a thing where like you can push a button and you'll be able to put a little gel while the razor's doing its thing.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's either Braun, Phillips, or one of those types of brands. But yeah, you'd have to look around.
Okay.
All right, let's see how
there are
garbage stew is made.
Come on in close. Let me show you this mess.
Come on in,
Okay,
guys.
so this is everything.
Sweet
Every
potato.
time I go to do a video,
Well, can't
I
shit.
go through my fridge, I pull out all the old stuff, I either throw
And
it
beer.
out or figure out a way to
Yeah.
use it. These
Oh,
are
it's still
all
an
left
IPA.
over from other videos. So let's
leftover from other
Well,
videos.
the bacon isn't. But let me run down and just show you what we got. I pulled it all out. So we got these sweet potatoes. This is the, I don't know if you saw the smoked turkey video. Smoked turkey. Not gonna use it all unless I get a bigger pot. I got some leftover bacon, that's on its way out. The injected sirloin, the smoked sirloin's in here. I'll show you all that. I even put, when I did the smoked sirloin, I put Nathan hot dogs on there. Oh, I gotta
Wieners.
get rid of these. I got an onion. It's like ready to start oozing crap. I'm serious.
I need to get rid of all this rotten food. I know. Put it in a stew.
Hence the name. The celery's starting to turn on the edges. This lime's starting to get shrivelly. The other one was brown. I had to throw it out. I got
It's
leftover
play the
jalapenos.
game
I don't know, I
of.
think that was
Can you
the
guess
nacho
what's
video.
gonna make him sick
Jalapenos
first?
even go bad? I don't know. Leftover Cajun seasoning. One beer left from one of my cooking with beer episodes.
Chili cook-off. Yeah.
Got a salsa here that I bought for another recipe. I didn't even use it. Roasted red peppers. Does anyone remember how long ago that was? They're still good. They're good till 2016, which scares me.
When was this video made?
What else? Oh, I found a can of corn, sweet corn. That's gonna expire any day.
Okay.
French onion beans and some chopped green chilies. This is not my idea of the perfect stew, but I gotta use it. I don't want to waste any food, so I called it garbage stew. All right, we've deemed the onion is no good. There's stuff oozing out of it. I don't want to
rotten onion.
or make myself.
That
upset, so
that chicken here doesn't
put
look
the meat
good.
in the bowl here.
The turkey? No.
All right.
Those
Cut up all the
wieners.
hot dogs. I don't know how I want the hot dogs. I guess I'm just gonna do them. I guess I'll do them in just small pieces.
Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cut up this turkey. This
Turkey.
breast right here.
Oh, look how bad this
Just
steak
start pulling
looks.
the meat off the. Like that. This is the dark meat. Get rid of
Is
the skin,
injected sirloin.
and just start cutting up the meat.
Oh yeah, raw
All right,
turkey.
so the next
There
thing
you
we're gonna do is we're gonna take this lime, we're gonna squeeze that in. So you just take your hand and roll it on the cutting board. It gets it all juiced up. You can even feel how the juice inside if you just squeeze it while it's sealed.
go. Yeah, let's
We're going to
squeeze
take
that shit,
carefully.
rotten lime.
Anytime you're cutting really hard food, you want to do it carefully. Or you can just do this, cut them smaller. You're gonna want to cut them in small pieces. And I'm going with this method. I don't want to make a mess. So you want to cut them in pieces like that. There you go. And then this way they'll cook faster, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just cut that up. You can mince that up. You can leave them, if you want
Garlic.
big giant pieces, you can do whole pieces, you can do anything you want. And then celery, if you got celery, I already cut all the yuckies off the ends.
Yeah, you
Brown.
see his celery's
Celery's
turning
easy,
brown.
just hold it together. Don't take them apart.
How long did he have his salary?
Okay, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
celery
making
can go
executive
bad.
Decision.
Hey,
My
Ninja Piggy.
crock pot was not big enough for all my leftover garbage in my fridge. So I now have to go with my mom's old sauce pot, which I've used for many, many years. I love you, Mom. Thanks for leaving this to me. All right, first thing we're gonna do is put in the meat. It's all cut up.
No.
Bacon, hot dog, turkey.
Bacon,
and
hot
sirloin.
dog, turkey,
Next, the
sirloin.
fresh vegetables.
Well, not
The
really fresh.
French-style green beans,
Ugh.
sweet cream of corn,
Cream of
green
corn.
chilies, which are not hot, by the way. They're like Ortega
Ugh.
chilies. Roasted red peppers.
Oh boy,
Should
roasted red
cut those
peppers.
Whoa! Oh God!
Nah. Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Cajun video. Smoked
Oops.
turkey, smoked. They're like
There
Ortega
you go.
chilies. Roasted red peppers.
Yeah, yeah. Look
Should
at
cut
this.
those up.
This.
Nah.
Oh,
Roasted red peppers.
Jalapenos. Little Cajun seasoning.
Cajun seasoning. All over it.
A beer.
Beer. Yeah.
Salsa.
Salsa.
oh God!
Can't forget squeezing the lime. There we
Squeezing the
go.
lime. My rotten lime.
It's in there. Get that out.
Oh, Jack.
You
Behold,
know, I
ladies
got,
and
some
gentlemen.
water and bouillon
Oh.
cubes, beef bouillon
Oh.
cubes in the microwave right now, going dissolving.
Oh.
I'm about ready to add that in, but doesn't this look like it might fit in my crock pot? Doesn't it?
No, this
All
is.
right, let's try it in the
this
crock pot.
is
See if I can
not
go
how-
back to the garage and go get it.
I've seen
But it doesn't say it's
Airsoft
gonna be
Fatty
pretty
make
close.
better meals than this. And that's saying something. There you go.
Got a couple bouillon cubes in here, made a little.
Oh, you put
beef
them bouillon
broth. I'm
cubes
gonna
in.
pour some beef- or if you don't have any, use bouillon.
What
cubes.
is this?
Hot water. But I'm gonna pour this in here too.
Oh boy, here you go. Here's your beef broth.
There you go.
I don't know how you
Okay, so I got
unironically
it in
call
my
this
crock pot. This is a
garbage
5
stew.
quart. You're gonna do 4 hours.
He
on
called it
high
garbage
or
stew.
8 on low. I'm gonna
This
do
is like
4
you,
hours on
you're
high.
like a raccoon rummaging
So we
through
have this
somebody's
tonight for
garbage
dinner.
and eating it.
So I got it going, and I will show you what it looks like once it's all melded together. I'm gonna stir it every so often.
Of course,
Hey,
you
when you
can't
have
wait.
about 15 minutes left, I want you to take the lid off. You ready to take a peek?
You really shouldn't be doing this because you'll lose heat on your stew.
Beautiful. Ooh, smells good. Take a grip of, just a grip like that, of spinach.
Spinach with carrots.
Kale if you want.
That's.
I'm not a fan of kale. I do spinach.
Would you like to add some?
Spinach in there
Oh,
cooks almost instantly. Oh, nice and hot.
garbage stew indeed.
Bacon.
Oh, I got bacon. Oh god.
Funny, the hot dogs float. Look like a lot of
The
hot dogs.
hot dogs
Most of
floating.
the good stuff's on the bottom
Oh,
anyway.
this shit.
You know what
Okay,
Jack
now-
did? He made his own hot
So
dog
serious
water.
when I say
Why
go
put
through
your-
cupboards,
Why put your
pull out
hatred
what you
towards
haven't
Kay
used in a
when you
while,
could just put your
go through
hatred
your
towards
fridge,
this
pull out
guy?
leftovers.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything in here.
Oh no, I don't like. I don't hate Kay. No, I love.
Kay,
I love.
Kay
Kay's
really
cooking.
At least
it
one
seems
roast
like a
beef.
very nice person.
Oh, she is. And again, she's an Iron Maiden fan. I love Fear of the Dark, one of my
So,
favorite
and
Iron
then
Maiden
once you pulled
albums.
it all out, you can either snap a picture of it
A picture,
and then send it to me on
Huggins.
Facebook on the show page, or you can just write all the
she's a nice
crazy
British lady.
ingredients you're gonna throw in your garbage stew. Okay? This is like I say, if I didn't cook this today, all of that would have been in the garbage. That's why it's called garbage.
I gotta eat it all today, guys. Okay,
Okay,
here you
so
go.
Let's get a little bit of everything.
There you go. Oh, look at that hot dog. There you go. You don't like it. Jack don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Cajun flavor and jalapenos.
He don't like it.
Oh yeah. Make
He's
this
eating
dish.
it for the sake of
Really
eating
good.
it, but you can tell
The hot
Vass,
dog
he is
is
lying
nice.
through his teeth here.
So even though when you're biting a hot dog, it's like really good.
I couldn't.
The hickory flavor,
Dude,
everything's so good. in
I
this.
have glowing.
This is definitely
Right.
hit. This is definitely hit. I was afraid. I really never done a garbage stew before. I
Well,
had
the
to- I had to
Wendigo
use all the
must
ingredients.
consume,
All right.
and the Wendigo
I'm gonna eat this
demanded
for
that
dinner with my
Jack
family.
make
I
all
will
this.
see you on the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.
All right, so garbage stew. Jack is still full of surprises. So let's see how he does with making dips. So
Oh.
if you thought he was bad at party cheese salad, let's see how he does making dips. Quick and dirty dips.
Again, this ironic.
Yep. Ooh. Look out. Yeah. Well, remember, we have to get the full Jack horror smorgasbord. Quick and dirty dips.
Hey, welcome to the show. Jack Scalfani here, and you're cooking with Jack. Just want to tell you, just hang in there. Some of you are waiting on the New
Here,
York
pause it for a
pizza
second. Look
versus
at some of the
California.
stuff he's going to add to his dip. It's going to be
Okay.
jet puff marshmallows, cream cheese, Hormel chili, apples, and bananas.
Oh.
Your pizza
Boy.
test that I'm about ready to do. I'm having a little trouble ordering water from New York. Can you believe that? I just need tap water from New York. I've ordered it twice. It's never made it to my kitchen yet.
can't get my New
So
York
when that
tap
does
water.
arrive, we will do that pizza test. We'll do the competing pizzas. So just hang in there. But for right now, we're gonna do
need New York
quick
water
and
to
dirty
make pizza
dips.
dough.
These are dips that I use at any gathering for holidays, just family, weekends, barbecues. One's gonna be a dessert
So this
dip.
is
and
his
I'll show you that
Aunt
separately.
Myrna party
But the
cheese
first
salad.
one we're
not,
gonna do right now
not Aunt
is
Myrna's.
more of a meal dip. You would have it on the side, you know, as an appetizer or with a burger or hot dogs. This dip is amazing. So let's show you right now.
bean dip.
Okay, this is what I call our bean dip. Okay, real simple. 1 thing of cream cheese and 2 cans of chili. Or I use Hormel chili with no beans.
I can tell you right now,
Hormel
Bass,
chili
don't
with
ever mix
beans.
cream cheese
You
and
can use
chili.
a different chili. You get the drift. Okay.
Not even
So
with
it's
beans?
cream cheese and chili.
No.
It's 2 small cans to 1 package of cream cheese.
You be
Alright,
using
what you're gonna do is
Velveeta
just open
chili. Yeah, I mean Velveeta cheese. You can do that. Here we go. Money shot.
There you go. Drop that in there.
Waste of Hormel chili.
I know what you guys are thinking. You're looking at that going, ew, what is that? So you got cream
Ugh.
cheese and the 2 cans of chili, okay? It's gonna be amazing. I promise you, the kids will be all over this stuff. So now you're gonna give it a start
Jeez.
by kind of just trying to smash up just a little bit of the cream cheese. Just break it up a little bit.
Smash it up.
All right, so you got a little bit of it broken up. You're going to
Duh.
now put it in the microwave.
It's not even
to
full
warm it.
mix.
You're gonna soften the cheese.
Nope.
You're gonna mix it. You're gonna warm it again. I always do a minute at a time. Okay, here it is after 2 minutes in the microwave. Still not done. You can still see it's clumping, but you're gonna want to give it
Not
another
done.
stir. Then you're gonna pop it back in the microwave. This is after 1 more minute. I keep stirring it and putting it back in. So we've done 2 minutes and then 1 more minute. By the way, see this spoon here? I'm not putting this spoon in the microwave. You know better than that. It'll spark up, but it's here for just stirring purposes on the counter. Okay, it looks like it's completely done. All right, and that is it. It's all blended together and beautiful.
That's all you have to do to serve
Chunks
people.
of chili in
Bass,
there.
just
It's got the
chili
cheese.
and cream
We're gonna
cheese
take a
in the
look at that right
microwave.
now. Look at that.
Ooh.
So good.
Ooh.
Let's try.
I
it.
usually try
These
to have
tortilla
no beans.
chips are my favorite. I always use tortilla chips with this
No
dip.
beans.
It is absolutely
That's all
amazing. It goes
that's all
so
just
fast. It's the first thing that
chili.
goes when we have parties.
Cream cheese.
All right, here we go.
Oops.
You ready?
Oh boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
It looks like
My
it
favorite part of
has
the
beans.
whole video.
There's no beans in it.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
looks
that.
like it has beans.
Oh.
Hold on. Don't stop the
Jackie
video
hungry.
yet. I'm still eating. That is called bean dip. That is quick and dirty dip number 1.
Fruit dip.
Okay, it's time for quick and dirty dip number 2. And no, a Philadelphia cream cheese is not paying me to use them in every one of my dips. Of course, they want to send me a check. Hey, help yourself. But it just so happens
I don't think they
that
will.
this dip also uses the cream cheese. Also, 2 jars of jet puffed marshmallow cream.
Don't you
This
think that's a
stuff
bit
is so
excessive?
full of
Yes.
sugar. It's great. All right, so you want to give very little to kids.
This is when
All right,
Jack
so here you go.
was
It's 2 things of the
welcoming
jet
of
puff,
sugar
1 thing of cream
before
cheese.
he's,
Let's bring you in nice and close. You can
condemned
see
it
me putting it all together.
in later years.
I got a nice big bowl. This is probably a little big for it, but it's the only glass one I have, so you can see me mix it. Okay, take the cream cheese,
Oh boy, here we go.
rip that baby open, drop it in there,
Yeah,
just like
rip
we
it
did with the
open,
chili
baby.
dip, or I should say the bean dip. Nice and easy. Stupid wrapper. We're gonna cut this out, right?
Yeah, okay.
You're there.
Eat, bite that cream cheese, Jack.
We were gonna leave that in. That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy, guys.
Well, good thing you guys aren't eating this. Because I've just broke
More
every
No
single
fucking
piece of the
shit.
rule there is. All right.
More for me.
Oh, that's sweet. There we go. Once again, I love that drop. It just goes plop. All right, and then you crack these
I
babies
just
open.
thought that cream cheese looks
This stuff
okay.
is so easy to make.
No, it doesn't. Oh, here you go.
My kitchen.
You ever had that marshmallow fluff?
Yeah, a few times.
Once again,
Yeah,
it's
the fluffer
Recently,
nutters.
on backstage, I had it
Woo!
for
This
my
stuff's like cement. Look at that.
fried dough.
That's great.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll open this one too.
Well, I don't know if you've ever eaten a
You're gonna need a
fluffernutter
utensil
sandwich.
to
That's
get this
what
stuff
he
out,
uses,
as you
marshmallow
see.
fluff.
And then if there's anything
Well,
left over, you can
Fluffernutter
fill the holes
sandwich
in your
is
wall.
peanut butter
Look at
and
that.
marshmallow fluff.
That is crazy.
Well,
This stuff doesn't want to come out.
I don't know.
All right, so my wife
Ooh.
normally
No,
makes
my parents
this,
will not
as you can tell.
probably want it because like I might as well like think of
Oh,
cutting back sugar.
Oh, God.
All right, we're working on the second jar now. By the
More.
way, it's really
More
hard
sugar.
to get out, but do me a favor, don't heat it up. Just fight with it. It's more fun that way. Plus, it'll start solidifying on you, and it'll ruin the whole dip.
The music is perfect,
So
by
once
the way.
you get it
Thank
all
you.
cleaned out,
Yeah, I
You're ready
just,
to
just
blend it all.
I thought cycling between.
but this,
boy.
this goes everywhere. You guys are gonna love that. Huh?
Yeah.
Just take it easy. There we go. Start out slow until you burn the motor out. No, just kidding. Here we go.
So, cream cheese
Okay,
and
so
marshmallow
some of the best
fluff.
things to dip in this. It's bananas and apples.
That's not going to taste good.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be this weird
Okay, now
cheese
before we taste
marshmallow
it,
thing.
I just want to give you a quick tip. If you pre-cut your apples, drizzle a little bit of lemon juice so they don't brown on you. Ugh, I hate when that happens. All right? I usually don't cut them till like the guests have arrived. Then I cut it and bring it out. It's a dessert item anyway, so mostly everybody will be there. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, boy.
Say, Rule, is there things such as zero sugar marshmallow fluff or
My
Yes.
goodness.
really?
Yes, you can get
I
zero
don't know if
sugar.
it's apple juice or me drooling. It's absolutely amazing. Quick and dirty dip number 2. It's called a fruit dip. It's simple, just 2 ingredients. You blend it and enjoy. Keep the emails coming. Keep the suggestions coming. I'll do any kind of video you want me to do. We'll try them all out. Take care.
So,
Talk to you
yes,
next
that
time.
was his attempt at making
Thanks for
dips,
watching the
and
show.
he
But
has,
before you go, let me tell you about my line of sauces. It's called the best barbecue sauce you'll ever taste.
Best
It's
barbecue sauce.
delicious. And if that
Delicious.
wasn't enough, we made a hot one. There it is. Whew, it's good. Hey, check out the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. I got that too. Bam, right there.
Teriyaki
and if you
sauce.
want more, I got the best gourmet
It looks
seasoning
like
you'll ever
Concord grape
taste.
jelly. You notice that? His teriyaki
Look at that,
sauce.
baby. Check it out at the best
Oh,
sauce
yeah,
you'll
the
ever
one-
taste.
one- see-
I'll be
strawberry
there waiting for
jelly.
you. See you there.
Hot strawberry jelly and grape jelly. All right, so now that you've seen that he's completely fucked up on everything, well, let's see how he handles doing a. All right, let me get to you. Sorry. Now let's see how he handles doing a corn dog. Surely he can't fail at doing a corn dog.
Yeah, just give me a moment while I
Yeah, but folks, please, like a bean dip is not Hormel chili with cream cheese. Just no, no. You could do so much better.
Yeah, just give me a moment while
Yeah.
I just go ahead and shuffle myself really quick.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So
Yes, Steve. You are correct on your assumptions about that stuff.
okay, hold on.
Yeah, garbage stew. Monster corn dog.
Today is one of those experimental Jack got a weird idea day, and I thought I saw this easy corn dog recipe.
Oh, here's another piggy. He's got Patrick Piggy. See?
Corn dogs.
Yeah,
But I
no
want
shit.
monster corn dogs. So we're doing monster corn dogs today.
Monster
I
corn
don't know if
dogs.
it's gonna work. Come on in, let's get this started right now.
Come on in, guys.
Today's monster corn dogs are these special, I
bosses.
found these beef and cheddar smoked sausage right there. Isn't that awesome? I got my sugar, I got my egg, got my baking powder, salt and pepper, milk, yellow cornmeal mix, and all-purpose flour. Either way, looks good to me. So let's get this started. I have not done this before, so this is going to be interesting to see if it turns out right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going
No,
to
I'm
open the
cooking corn
packages.
dogs. Make sure you have a good deep
We're gonna
fryer.
do 6 of them. I'm not using all these.
A deep fryer?
The big package over
Deep
the rest
fryer,
and
yes.
use that for maybe like, I don't know, sausage.
Wait,
peppers
are
and
hot
eggs
dogs
or
made for
something
deep
really
fryers?
cool. Alright,
Yeah,
here's the interesting part.
That's how you do corn
Straighten
dogs.
these
Corn
out.
dogs, you fry them
You put your stick in.
to
You're
make the
gonna put your
batter
stick in about
fry up.
3/4 of the way.
There, you stick in
Let's
it,
do that right now.
right in that kielbasa. There you go. You usually don't want to use kielbasa either.
Make sure you don't come out the side.
Also?
Like you can do sausage, you can do hot dog because it's too full.
And when you're done with all
it's way too
these,
thick.
Then put them on a like.
No,
paper towel
Jack,
and
he's
get them
gonna eat it
dry.
raw
You wanna
anyways.
Dry them off.
Oh boy.
First thing we're gonna do is make our batter. So let's get that going.
He's gonna always
Now, I wanna
like
make my
bring
batter
out his
in this
food
jar.
prematurely.
I'm gonna pour all my
In my Looney
Dry
Tunes cereal
ingredients
bowl.
in
There you go.
yellow cornmeal, flour,
hmm
salt.
You know, he could be using buttermilk,
Salt.
but you know
I'm
that's
putting
one
the
thing that
girls
you would
in
use for the batter. But,
The pepper, baking powder,
hmm
and the sugar.
You really don't need sugar, but
Then I'm gonna mix it all in here. Make sure it's all mixed good. I'm gonna slowly pour this into my mug.
he also is not sifting it. He should have sifted the
Put
flour.
my egg in here. Pour my milk in there.
Again, really should be using buttermilk, not just milk.
Hot dogs will be long enough. Nope. I'll have to get a more narrow cut.
Ugh.
Let's see. Fit in here.
They're too big. It was like
Yeah,
I was
put it
saying.
in
like,
there. Now, you can put a lid on this, just stick it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna lid this and let it chill a little bit. It does even better when it's cold. So put this in the refrigerator for like 15,
Not really, you don't need to
20,
chill it.
30 minutes. I'm doing 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna lay my plate out and get my monster corn dogs coated with just regular flour. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is roll this in the flour.
Okay, you don't do this. Here's a
dry
tip,
it
Bess.
out.
All he needed to do was dip it in the batter.
Just kind of
All that's gonna do is make it even harder for that stuff to cook.
coldly covered in flour.
So he's already screwed up.
Yeah. And
All you ever have to do is just dip
Flow.
the dog into the batter. You don't need to dip it in flour
Don't care.
first.
I got dunk it in and go.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's like he's
All right,
making
make sure you
a
don't
red
overflow it.
banana.
Oh my God!
Wow.
You gotta remember to
Crazy.
clean all
Ton of
yourself.
Batter in there.
There we go. And
Is it in there
yeah,
cooking?
you need a deep
Get it
deep
to rotate
fryer to do that.
a little bit.
That's not deep enough to cook that thing.
Yeah.
Easy enough. The batter's already falling off.
That didn't work. It's coming off the hot dog right now.
Yep, because
First time
you
ever.
put flour on your damn kielbasa, you Nimrod.
Oh!
That was a failure.
Well,
We can do it without the flour. Here we go.
yes, you idiot. That's what you were supposed to do all along.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
15-year cook on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
15 years.
All right,
Yes.
banana number 2. Let's go.
Here we go. In there. Get in the oil.
It's still not deep
I think
enough.
that worked better.
Nope.
Oh, failed. It won't hold. Okay, so let's look at my disaster here. The
They're
one
both
with the flour
disasters.
coating, that adhered better, but not completely. I don't think that you can coat these. And then this one didn't have any flour coating. It
I
came right
wonder
off.
why.
Okay, so if you
Maybe it's
thought
because
some
you
of mine
haven't had
turned
the
up
right
heat
tool
on
for
the
this.
oil, the recipe said medium.
Also,
doing a
he used too much
medium
flour. You don't need to use that much flour.
Okay.
And of course, buttermilk works better.
Number 2, we know that rolling it in flour helps it adhere.
No, it
So
doesn't.
we're going to try that right now.
Remember, you're thinking
Place it.
regular hot dogs, not kielbasa.
Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck.
Yeah, it's falling apart
Not gonna
again.
happen. Not happening today, you guys.
Ugh.
It just won't adhere to the.
Oh, he
Comes
made fry
right off.
bread. There you go. There's fry
All
bread.
right, well, I almost did it. I almost did it. This one looks the best.
He even admitted it.
Yeah,
Almost got it coated completely.
almost, guys.
I'm gonna try that in a minute. Let these cool down
Don't
a little
tell me.
bit.
Best advice my mom ever gave me, don't worry about failure. Because every time you fail, you're that much closer to success. So I'm closer to
15
making this
years,
happen. I
Jack.
will come back
Yep.
with another different video for Monster Dogs. I
And
just
before
don't know
that,
what
he
I'm
was a
gonna use
radio
yet.
DJ.
These sausages almost did it. That one looks pretty good
Oh,
right
boy, here
there,
we
so
go.
I'm gonna give that a try. Here we go.
Here we go. Arrgh.
All right, so thanks for joining me. Sorry it didn't work out, but good news. Next week, I
He didn't
have
like it.
Another smoking
barely said
episode.
anything.
So be ready, because next Friday, we're smoking maple bacon. It's gonna be awesome. Be ready for that.
my God.
I know that's not gonna fail, because it's on my Traeger. Take care, bye-bye.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, wait a minute. You guys, did you leave yet? Look, I did these two. They're not completely coated, see? They didn't do very well, but they're the best two that I made. I just want to show you before you go.
How could you tell?
I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep trying. Anyway,
gonna
there you
keep
go. There's
trying.
a shot of my best two of the day. I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, boy. Well, Jack, he showed that he couldn't even cook a corn dog. Because I bet you, Vast, you could probably make a corn dog. Now,
Okay.
now we have something. So Jack has shown that, you know,
I'm gonna
this is how-
go for the bathroom break really quick before I come back in.
Come on in, guys. All right, how's everyone doing tonight? No, let's. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, well, I'll say this to you, Steve. I don't think you have to worry about not being able to cook corn dogs, but yes, if you're ever to cook a corn dog, make sure that one, you don't flour anything other than you could do sausage or you could do a hot dog. But trying to do kielbasa, well, as you can see, Polish kielbasa was not made to be corn dogged at all. All right. So, Vass, you've seen that he fails at American food, but can I tell you that Jack has also failed at doing around the world food as well?
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Yep. In fact.
Okay.
And that would be General Tso's chicken.
Um,
Mm.
you know, like, was this like a, was this cupcake like I've seen on TV cupcake?
Yep. And there's young Jack Jr. Oh boy. Let's see him make a
Hey
Chinese
everybody.
favorite.
Okay, you ready to have some fun? We're gonna have fun with the name of this recipe because some people say General Tso chicken. Some people say General Tso chicken.
Hey, I'm doing
Some
fine.
people
Besides
say
that,
General Tso
I'm a
chicken.
cold nightmare.
So,
Ah.
however,
Steve.
you hear? So however you want to say it, I don't care.
Oh, hey, that's
Hey,
your.
that's your-
Say the
Hey,
American
welcome to
version. I did
hell.
A lot of research. Most websites say Americans.
Was that again? Sorry.
I feel like crap. I won't be staying long.
Well, we can we interest you in some General Tso's chicken?
No.
Yep, there we go. All
Say
right.
it General Tso chicken. So I'm gonna leave it at that right now. You guys know what I'm talking about because everybody I've talked to says.
you
Trust
went
me,
into my
you
credit card.
miss
So let's
garbage
hope we can nail
stew
it.
and
All right, come on, close. Let's get
brisket,
started.
15
let's
year,
run down.
I
Of
mean
course, you need the
15-month-old
oil. I'm
chili
using
brisket.
Vegetable oil. You've got the sugar right
Oh, you
here.
don't consider this. I'm
Chicken
break a
broth.
lot.
White wine, you can leave it out of the recipe.
White
if you
wine.
want.
Okay.
3
Here's your raw
pounds of
chicken. There you go.
boneless, skinless chicken breast. Cornstarch, soy sauce, vinegar, scallions, or what some of you call green onions. They look like
Green
that.
onions.
Some garlic and some
Your
dried
sauce chicken?
chilies.
Yeah, he's
All
gonna
right, first thing I'm
fuck
gonna
up
do
General
is
Tso's chicken.
Cube up all your chicken. I did
Why?
some small ones and some really big ones.
Thinks
Oh,
he's
he-
a cook.
Kind of mix it up. A
He
little
just
bit.
he just feels like
And
it.
then just set that off to the side.
All right. Oh, you missed his bean dip.
Now,
Was Hormel chili
We're
and
gonna
cream
work on our
cheese.
sauce.
Yeah.
That's right. You can make this the day before and just put it in the fridge and just
boy.
shake it up and use it when you need it. But right now we're gonna make it right here on the spot. I think I've got
Right
everything
here.
laid out for the sauce. So we're gonna start off with the liquids first. We're gonna do the chicken broth.
There you go.
Do the white wine.
He always goes with white. Like I'm again.
Yeah, he always
that's his drinking
goes.
part.
Vinegar.
Yeah, he always like makes stuff with alcohol in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. Now we're making coffee.
Ooh, coffee.
A little bit of water.
Except it's
Water.
not. Sorry.
Yeah.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Wish we could have seen his coffee recipe.
Yep.
This is the
Cornstarch.
cornstarch.
Cornstarch. Yep.
Hey, Devil.
Oh, God.
I called for help, and now you're gonna suffer along with us.
There's the sugar.
My favorite part right here.
Oh, that's favorite part.
Stirring it up with
Put it
a
up.
spoon.
Nope, that's how you do it.
Oh,
Mess.
he
Make a mess.
didn't even
Put
like
this on tight.
had to with
Yeah.
fully
Cooking with Jack show
like
incident.
This
Okay,
is
before we
this
start
is
to
precisely
coat our
why you
chicken
ensure that it's
over
a
on the
tight
table,
fit before you
put this on the
shake.
table, get
Yeah,
rid
but
of
Jack
the
doesn't have
oil
time for that. The one to go.
Yeah, he always
goes
does.
to-
oil
He
hot.
does shit
I'm gonna put some
prematurely.
oil on the pan right now.
That's the thing.
Slowly pour this in.
All right, let's go. Man, get that Wesson in there. Yeah.
Fire
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm only
That's
gonna
enough
go
oil.
about
That's enough.
Nope, not enough.
halfway.
Yeah.
So if I
Maybe a
sound
little bit above the halfway
unenthusiastic,
mark.
my day was
Okay,
just
you're gonna get this
entirely.
real hot. You're gonna
That's
wanna make sure
okay.
that you only do
I
a
want
few
you to
pieces
relax.
at a
It's
time,
like this is
7 or 8 pieces
my
at the most.
special reactions to
Okay, so we're gonna let
showing
this heat up,
Jack the beauty
and
of
we're gonna
Jack
bring,
Scalfani.
bring over the
Well,
chicken with
well,
some
I'm an
dip.
elemental.
This is
Well,
called
he's
cornstarch
showing me
slurry.
along with others that I invited.
So,
So I hope
Okay.
to brighten and ruin your day at the same time.
All right, cornstarch. More
The recipe
cornstarch.
says it's going to look really bizarre. It's going to be very pasty.
Bizarre.
As you guys know, I don't make this stuff before I do the show, so
I don't
this could be
make
a
any of this
complete
stuff.
failure. So we're going to do
Egg and cornstarch.
an egg, scrambled.
Well, it's not scrambled, but okay. It's beaten.
Put your soy sauce in there.
Soy sauce.
That's his own soy
Mix
sauce.
up the slurry.
Yeah,
Slurry. Oh, see, we're gonna make a slurry.
yeah, all he does is cook prematurely and uses his
Like
own
flour, it's going to
sauces.
get really messy, so we'll deal with it.
I think he used too much cornstarch.
Yeah. It's almost like
He did.
caramel or something. It's really weird.
I've made chocolate.
Okay.
Taking
Let's
it up
put in a
comes
piece of
down.
chicken and see how it works.
All right, there we go. Let's put in that
Your hands are
chicken.
clean, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh,
Today on War Crime.
Oh,
Really
What the fuck? Oh, oh, hey.
I've made taffy, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so you dip your chicken in there.
Yeah.
And when you pull it out,
What?
there's
Oh,
some
God.
excess, so let it drip. I don't know
Oh,
why.
let it drip.
It's so gummy, and yet
That's
when
not
you
how
lift it up,
it's
it drips.
how making.
Gummy.
Okay, so you're
That's
gonna
how-
put it like
Gummy.
that.
That's not.
Once the
how
excess is done,
make our
Yeah,
chicken works.
over
No,
to
no,
the
no. That's how you
oil,
make
drop
General
it
Tso's
in,
chicken
and
right there. It's
cook
got
it
to
all
be
completely
gummy
on
in
the
texture.
outside, and
No,
then
you're-
put it
you're
on
joking.
a plate with a paper towel.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
All right, so
Ooh,
this is kind of what it looks like. Take a look. Once you got it all battered and you're cooking it,
that is not
Just like
lip licking
that.
chicken.
put it over here to drip dry.
Drip
We're
dry.
almost done. We're gonna go to the next step. All right, let the oil cool down a little bit. Then
Mhm.
you're gonna dump out almost all of this, and just leave
Okay.
a little bit at the bottom so we can stir fry the onions and the peppers.
Is he gonna
All right,
like
the next step is to
drain it down
take
the
the peppers
toilet?
and onions. They're stir fried about 30, 45 seconds. just to get everything popping flavor-wise. Okay, now get the sauce that we made earlier.
Oh, here's that
and it
sauce
will
we
look
made earlier.
separated, so you want to shake it back up. See? Make sure there's no
And it's
clumps in it.
separated. Gotta
Add
keep
the
them
sauce
separated.
into the pan.
Throw your coffee into the pan. There you go. General
And you're gonna
Tso's
cook
sauce
this
should never
down
look
till
like
it
that.
thickens.
Yeah.
That's right, it'll thicken. Just give it time.
Yeah, it'll thicken. Just give it
Okay,
some
so
time.
I'm sitting here stirring this, and this thing just kicked into overtime. It was all liquidy, like you just saw a second ago, and then it went
Wow.
unbelievable.
I've made
Look at it,
jello.
just
I've made
completely
jelly, ladies and
transformed
gentlemen.
in
And he
seconds.
does this on purpose.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause he
totally
thinks he's
blown
a
away, guys. It just reacted. I didn't even have time to turn the camera on
reacted. Wow.
to show you what happened.
Did
but
he
as
say
I'm
he didn't
stirring
have
the
enough
liquid,
time?
It turned into
Yeah,
this beautiful
it
blaze.
reacted.
It went poof. And I had to stir it fast. It was getting dark and it was moving around and grooving and
Moving around and grooving.
look at that. Wow, this is crazy.
I
It's not
had
cooking,
to
guys.
had to beat it down,
Okay,
ladies
so
and
let's
gentlemen. It was about
quickly,
ready to jump out of the pan and
put the
attack me.
pieces in. We're
All
gonna
right,
mix
let's
this all
put the pieces
together.
in. Here we go. Let's put in our gummy
VaStar.
chicken. Ooh.
Okay, so be ready for it to just take effect.
Take
I got
effect.
caught
I'm
off
pretty
guard.
sure
in this
there are
case.
better ways to make
It's not
batter.
how cooking works. We just got to get ready for it to take
Blaze.
effect.
Heaven,
Right.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I've
Because
never seen anything
Dixie
so
does make
fast.
General Tso's chicken, so yeah,
Mind
Stasher
blowing.
has
I
made
wish
General
I
Tso's
captured
chicken.
it on
You
film.
know we don't.
You really, my
You even see that?
my grocery one, they do it. Ooh,
Just
good
package.
lord.
I can't
So
even begin
all
to
I
tell
do
you
is just warm it up.
how amazing
Look at that.
it smells. I am way excited. Okay, I would say I nailed it.
Honestly.
You didn't
That
nail
is
it.
gorgeous. Hold on a
Oh,
minute. I'm gonna go cry. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go cry.
Okay. Can you tell I'm a little excited over this? I mean, so many times
He was
I
crying
miss the
earlier.
mark on this show, but when I hit it,
Yeah, like those
I
corn
impressed
dogs. You
myself.
feel
Look,
that.
it's completely coated. The garlic is stuck like cement.
looks
I
like
just
a
love
piece
it.
of
It's completely
candy.
glazed.
It does.
I don't know. What'd you guys
It
think?
does
You saw it up
actually
close.
good though.
There you go.
Oh wow! All right, here we go.
Just eat it.
I can't chew it.
Mm.
Mm.
Chew gummy.
Yep. Mm.
Wow. Now, would I say it was easy? No. This reminds me, it was kind of difficult. It was kind of like when I did Julia Child. I did the
Yes, he has fucked up on Julia Childs. Hey, Patrick
Beef
Piggy.
Bourguignon. And I'm kind of wondering if
He has
maybe
he has
He
a
has
bunch
a
of
piggy
better
collection,
method of
Dasher,
getting,
than that. He said a
General Tso's
Teenage Mutant
chicken.
Ninja Piggy, and here's
He-
his Patrick
he,
Piggy.
not doing all
he,
that work.
he actually had a Michelangelo
What do I do?
piggy bank.
Mhm.
I need some help. So I'm going to reach out to another YouTuber right now. It's my
Nobody
buddy
likes you,
Greg,
Jake.
who is the frozen food master over at
Frozen
the show Freezer Burns. I'm wondering if he could find some sort of, I don't know. Who knows?
So,
Maybe get
many people have named
Message if he doesn't pick up.
the General Tso's chicken recipe that he's done, Vass, as the non-Newtonian fluid chicken.
Dude, what?
Leave a comment
Because that's how it
suggestion,
looks. It looks
or
like
just say
Newtonian
hi,
fluid.
And I may play your message on the next episode of Freeze Burns. Thanks for calling.
Hey Greg, it's Jack Scalfani from the Cooking with Jack show. Hey dude, listen, I'm trying to find an easier way of doing General Tso chicken, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right. So not only do I need help saying it correctly, but is there a
It's called
frozen
orange chicken.
food version of this?
Yeah.
Because I just busted my butt. It
Yeah,
was a
so
hard recipe, and if I could get this
DP, you ever thought you
easier,
would see
do
Newtonian
something
fluid
you could
chicken?
find on your show, that'd be awesome.
Dude,
Could
I
you do
just
me a favor
turned
and
off.
help me out?
I,
Yeah, I know.
Bud. Give
I'm
me a
not
call back.
even paying
Bye-bye.
attention to this.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you take your time, DP. We're
I think
glad
we're
you're
gonna
here
have
for
to go to
support.
his show and see if he can.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to go to Freezer Burn.
Yeah,
and see,
I'm not too
help
sure
us with this
because it's
dilemma.
kinda like
You don't want to go through all this
Oh, no,
work.
no,
which
don't-
is
don't-
amazing.
Don't pressure
I-
yourself.
Let's see what he can do.
I do not find this type of videos
Yeah.
entertaining. So as a result, I just kind of turn off and
Oh,
just not pay
It's
attention.
it's okay, DP. Like for me, I do it because like I've actually cooked, so I can tell the areas where Jack has fucked up. I've made a lot of wok cooking. So is my mom, Vass, and he fucked up completely on that General Tso's chicken. So if you thought that was bad, Dasher, well, I've got another one for Vass here, where he fails at cooking barbecue. That being pulled pork sandwiches.
Oh, this
No.
is. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, because he thinks he thinks he's a barbecue chef. That's the one thing when he lost on the West Texas investors. He was like, "I'll show them. I'll be the best barbecue chef ever." Excuse me. But yeah, DP. Don't worry. I don't. You don't have to watch any of this stuff. That's just. I'm just commentating because of that. Yep. And a new wave oven. So
Here's why I'm
Ronco.
excited. Okay, I'm making
What's
pulled
with the
pork
coffee
sandwiches,
stuff?
and if I can make pulled
Oh,
pork
Ninja Piggy.
sandwiches indoors with the new wave oven,
Hey, Michael,
Where?
aren't you?
that means I'm gonna be
Oh, right there.
barbecuing.
Yeah, you
with
see
it.
the Michael
Right,
Angel Piggy?
barbecue indoors if I
Yep.
have to. We're gonna be able to use this to get exactly what we want out of that.
He likes
So
his
let's
coffee.
get
He's
ready.
addicted to
I'm
coffee.
gonna run down the ingredients real fast, and then we're gonna start seasoning the meat.
That's what led to one of his
already,
strokes,
okay?
he claims.
First thing we got is ground sage,
You sure it's coffee that made me?
granulated
have a
onion.
stroke?
Yes, that's right.
He claims
Magic ingredient.
that it was coffee and energy drinks. Then he claims it was sugar. Then he claimed it was carbohydrates. And then after stroke 5, he's like,
Okay,
I'm gonna go
garlic,
corn
granulated.
more. And so then he
A
just
little bit
went
of
all
ground chili
meat.
powder, some smoked paprika, which you guys know
Is
I
he
love.
even alive?
And a little
So
bit of
when's the
cinnamon.
funeral?
I kind of thought, do I want to oil this?
Well, see, we don't know
Sticky
yet,
that
DP,
already.
because
Some
unfortunately,
of its own
at this
juices, so
point,
I'm
he's
going to season this
he-
part first.
as Jack fans have
Do that
said,
right now.
he has the spirit of a Wendigo stuck in him, and the Wendigo at this point is the only thing keeping his husk alive. The fact that he can keep eating vast quantities of meat and still just not die from doing so. He
Look
has
at that.
suffered salmonella, E. coli, trichinosis, everything you can name from food poisoning, and he's still. Well, he doesn't have. He's lost the use of one arm and half of his face, but he's still going, still eating.
I mean, you can survive food poisoning.
Yeah.
It's just anything else is just.
But he
kind of
makes
like,
the poisons.
Yes. Yeah, he loves eating undercooked chicken. That's his big thing.
Too much on this.
Yeah,
side.
He can't eat it.
Well, that's his first problem.
So
Yeah,
this
well,
is
because he
all
can't eat, like,
sides.
he has to eat.
As I said, he always like cooks and takes out stuff prematurely.
Alright, now we're gonna move
Yeah, there you go,
this
here's your
over
pulled pork.
here,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna flip this.
Man,
Alright, he's gonna flip this.
There is a line of words I want to say, but at the same time, I kind of like VaStar to still have his channels.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, you haven't the most
Now,
Travis
last bit,
atrocious thing he did,
we want to make sure we get into this.
DP, is that he entered a church chili cook-off, right? And you know what he used for his secret ingredient? A
Take it on over.
15-month-old
Alright.
cooked brisket
Now
that
it's
he
time to
left in
wrap
his
this.
freezer.
For
And yes, the
15
meat-
months.
Yeah, and the meat was completely green,
You know what? I'm gonna
and he
leave
put
it
that in the
overnight.
chili. So he poisoned a whole
Okay, so we're gonna
church.
try
He
to
still
do
didn't win
spices
though.
in this video too, as we're cooking the pulled pork.
Well, he should have
I
been
a
arrested
new
for that.
Thermometer.
He
Now,
should have
I've
been
done a million
disqualified
thermometers
first
on
and
this
then
channel, so
arrested.
I've done a ton of
Yeah.
them. But
Yeah.
Well, they
this
didn't
is
see the video
the
until
best,
after he did that. He made
as
sure
it's
about
only
that.
$29.95.
Oh boy, meat
and
claw
it comes
forks.
with an app. So
Yeah,
the company
it's-
sent it
Get
to
ready,
us
Vast.
out.
He's
All
going
you
into
do
his
is just
pugilist
scan the
class.
QR code, whether you're Android or Apple.
And to quote
and
Alton
you
Brown,
go right to the
well,
app,
who
you
didn't
download the
love
app.
wanting
It's
to be
called Ready
Wolverine?
Check Thermometer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use this. And
Hey,
we're gonna
hey, no,
claws that
Alton's
come
not
with it
wrong.
to
Everybody wanted to be
set
Wolverine.
to do the pulled pork.
Yeah, and I
Both
feel
work.
like that's like the
It's gonna
only
be exciting. We're trying a
justification
lot of
for
new things
buying
on
it
this show
is
today.
just to live
Okay, we
out
got a
your
little problem
dream
here.
of like
As I'm
cooking
going
like
to look this
Wolverine
up,
would
I'm like, okay, well, there's the
Yeah.
wire. What is
So
this?
now, is he gonna get the temperature right
And
on
then I
his
come to
pulled
find
pork?
out it's not a
No.
Bluetooth thermometer.
spoilers. No.
This is not.
Oh,
a Bluetooth
it's not
thermometer.
Bluetooth. Oh.
No,
You have to keep your phone plugged into
Bluetooth.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you?
Because he's
ever
lazy.
expect me
Well,
to
just
keep my
get like
phone
your,
plugged into
just
the
get like a
thermometer
decent, good
for
broke
6+
thermometer.
hours or however long
Exactly.
I'm
Or
working.
just have a genuine
I would
thermometer.
want to walk around
Jackie
the house
Angie,
or do
Jackie must
things
eat.
without my phone in my pocket that I can make phone calls.
And I'm already
Look
seeing
things up on
an
the
issue
internet
with
or
this.
text people.
Like
So
we're
gonna try
going to
this
pretty much
anyway, 'cause I told them I would
parroting the
give it a
same
try and see how it
critiques
works.
over and over again.
And, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
that
Sergio,
Hey, Sergio.
version
you come to
2
supper with
has
me.
to be Bluetooth. Plug it into my phone. It's not a real
Wow.
plug.
Yeah,
Yo,
he-
aren't you mind the new wave oven thing? Cause yeah, that
Yeah.
thing on cooking
There
it.
it is.
Just
Ah,
do it
like
right.
42 degrees.
42 degrees.
okay.
What?
Target temperature.
All right.
Yeah.
And then it'll give me a graph and everything else. I can add notes. It's a pretty nice app.
Man,
I like
why
the design of it.
hasn't
Very
this
simple.
person been
Let me set that there for
put
right
into
now.
a mental home?
So I have it at 250.
Because he believes
You
that
start
he's an
low and
internet
slow.
celebrity chef.
And see how that
Yeah,
goes
but-
time-wise.
It was
Yeah,
one
but
of the
that still
oldest
didn't stop-
living.
but that still doesn't stop
Right, so 150 degrees right now.
the
I'll have all
act
the
of
final
putting
numbers
the
and times
unwell
low. But for right now, I'm starting it low. and we can
institutes
let this
for
go. I've set the
making
time
sure
to 6
they,
hours,
you know.
so I got plenty of time. I'm not worried about the time on the new wave.
No, I agree.
Go
I
by
agree.
the temperature on the phone. Okay, I just want to show you. I have it plugged into my iPad, and it's been working for the past 2 hours. And now it's telling me it has no signal. Please check the
Nope.
cooking probe or the battery. All right, I checked the battery. I replugged it in. It
160
still
degrees
says no
Fahrenheit.
signal. I've tried to get it to see it again. Every time I come back to this page here,
That's 78.
come on,
It's got to be at least 100 degrees, and then I'll eat that pork.
there it is. Please check the cooking
No.
probe. Okay, here's the deal. This thing just failed on me within the middle of a cook. When I pull the probe out, it's not going back in. I have to now swap out the probe because
Well,
this
Sonny
thing
Jim,
has failed on me.
Use
Everything's connected.
a
You can see the wiring
thermometer
right there. It
like
hasn't
a normal
moved.
person.
It's been working for 2 hours.
That's too much
And you
work.
can
I gotta
see it
have
goes right
something
in
to plug
there.
in my phone.
Very high quality
You're
wiring.
cooking.
Even
You're
though
both
technically,
in there.
technically
All
doing
that.
that is actually
15
more
years.
Bottom line is, this thing has just failed on me. So I'm going to swap it out with my iDevice. We're almost at 145. We're at 143 right now. I'm gonna
Okay, now
flip
this is his
for the last
iDevice.
part of this cooking process. Take it to 160.
We see you, Ninja Piggy.
Come on.
Yeah, that's the Michelangelo
go.
piggy bank.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
It does with it though.
So let me get
Yeah.
the foil.
I know, Sir.
That's
Sir
what the
get
new
it.
wave
You got it.
taught me.
Oh, look at that note.
Yep.
That's it.
And yeah, this is Michelangelo piggy bank.
Yeah,
He taught me to.
he's one with his
Now,
one
I
with
think
his
the foil
people.
will pop, so we'll see.
Stick it in
Hey,
the
Sir
oven.
Gil.
Now,
Okay.
Just give it time
back to
before.
cooking.
Mm, okay. Well, you know, I'm sure it hasn't lost temperature by doing this.
All right. And start. Voila.
We probably
All right, 160 it
have-
is. You ready?
Oh, 160 it is.
most definitely that has.
Yeah. Oh, we said, whoa, 160
There
it
it
is.
Didn't want it to get any darker.
Mm-hmm.
Stick that
Weird,
thing
not a
and
lot
back
of-
in the oven.
I thought this whole bottom would be filled with grease, but it's not. All right, I start cutting into
Right.
this. The weird thing
Oh, look
about
at
it is,
look at the blood.
The weird thing about this is
Holy
that
shit.
you never know where the fat
Yeah,
is.
you see what I mean?
never know where
He
the,
did not cook to temperature.
where the bone
No,
runs.
you
Yeah,
cooked
So you
too
kinda
low.
Gotta,
Mm-hmm.
kind of gotta wing it. So I'm gonna.
Even Circular even notice.
Oh my goodness.
I know all the fat is.
This is
burnt
a
on the
badly
bottom.
cut.
That pig had to suffer for this.
Oh,
Oh boy! He got
oh,
raw,
Got a
raw.
big piece here. I'm gonna shove it
Fucking
into-
raw!
Raw?
Hot, hot.
what
Oh.
hit this?
All right.
Oh,
Cut it off.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna use
that's
those
too
forks.
pink.
Oh,
Those are
Gordon
forks.
Ramsay would be choking him right
What do
now.
they look like?
Oh, you go. Use your Wolverine claws. Here you go, DP. Yeah!
No,
Look at that raw pork.
It looks like it's smoked.
Yeah.
Oh,
If this is
I
how
don't
your
use
pork
these.
is being pulled, you have fucked
Kinda
up
like
the cooking
works a
process.
oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at look how raw that didn't even cook. Look at.
This is not even cooked. This is disgusting.
He's gonna eat that though.
Shred it. I should just use it in my
Well,
KitchenAid.
well, it's edible, but this
No,
is
it's not edible.
no,
That is
that's
not edible.
Oh dear.
It's not
Okay.
edible. Oh,
Not bad.
Yeah,
So,
You-
what? Oh god.
You clearly have not seen
So
raw
this is the part
pork
where I make the
being
sandwich. I
undercooked.
lost the audio on this part.
Mm.
Oh, God.
Oh,
But
He just
anyway,
took the
I just
right
wanna
bit.
Warm all that up.
how it was made because So tender.
Oh, God.
Just like a
Yeah, he took the right bits, Sturgill, but those right bits were also cross-contaminated with the raw pork blood.
Hamburger bun.
True.
King's Hawaiian hamburger bun.
So,
Yeah, he likes King's Hawaiian hamburger.
And we're gonna be using.
Ew, disgusting.
Oh, yeah, here's his jelly. Yeah, his barbecue sauce, which likes jelly.
Any barbecue sauce you want.
Yeah,
It's
disgusting.
barbecue
You
sauce.
always want to put coleslaw on.
Coleslaw. There you go.
Good
I don't-
pulled
I
pork
agree with that,
sandwich.
but,
It just goes together really well.
no,
You gotta try it.
Just no.
This was so
Oh
tender.
God.
It was so amazing. It tasted great.
Wow,
And I'm gonna
yummy.
be grilling
Yes.
indoors throughout the
Grilling
winter.
indoors.
Love it.
From God anytime
And,
soon. That's
there it
worse
is.
than eating that.
So I hope you guys
It's
try
guys
this.
gonna reject that
It was
swiftly.
delicious. I woofed it down, and I had friends over, and they loved
I
it.
wolfed it down
So
and I
I will see you
loved
guys
it.
in the next episode. You
Ugh.
take care.
And they got
Bye-bye.
sick.
Anyone knows why?
But see, now that you notice how he is with actually making recipes, now may I present to you the fact that he is also the master of lazy man cooking?
No, no, thank you.
No. Thank
Yes,
you. I
well,
agree with you.
Here you go, Vass. So now, would you like to learn how to make a lazy man omelet?
No.
All in favor?
What did you
all
just
in
say?
favor of
A lazy man omelet.
all in
What?
favor of just not continuing the next video and moving towards
Oh, no,
giving.
you gotta see how badly one man can fuck up cooking an omelet. Because how do you make an omelet even lazier? I mean, it's like a simple thing to make.
Hey, Jack Scalfani here, and you're cooking with Jack. Another Lazy Man's recipe. The Lazy Man video.
I love the music.
I think it's the #1 series I have. You guys
My
always
God.
want the lazy videos. So we're going to be doing Lazy Man omelets. And
Can I just be honest? I literally fixed a 110-year-old camera and I feel I fucked it up less than this guy.
Fill it up with water and get it boiling on the stove.
I think that sums up. I think that sums up a lot of our
okay.
early
On the stove.
cooking years.
Yep.
Jack, another recipe. The Lazy Man videos are
Okay, sorry about that.
crazy. I think
Oh, no
it's
problem.
the #1 series I have. You guys always
Everybody loves my Lazy
want the
Man
lazy
cooking.
videos. So we're going to be doing Lazy Man
No, we
omelets.
love
And
pointing out how
I
much
know some of you may know
are
this method, but I'm going to
of
teach
your
you.
lazy
alive
First of all,
and kicking.
grab one of these pots.
Maybe
fill it
it'll
up
get
with water
better, dude,
and
but
get it
seriously,
boiling.
Oh, no, he's not getting better.
Oh wait.
Killed yourself.
I mean, he's had about 6 strokes. He's
Okay.
not
Got it
gonna
on the
get
stove. It's boiling. All right. So let's get to some.
What I think is he's doing it on purpose.
It's time
Yes.
for
better. Oh no,
All right.
he's a
now,
glutton.
One of the people I want to say hi to is
Oh.
Olbus.
The worst
Olbus
kind of
2
glutton.
said that
Mhm.
if I said hi
As
to
I said,
that person,
most Jack Scalfani watchers have
they're
said
from
that he
England,
has the spirit of a
and,
Wendigo in
if I
his
gave
body,
A shout out to them.
which just
Yeah,
must
that
consume
means nothing.
raw
It's
flesh.
my pleasure to make your life.
Well, he loves everything raw.
Just crack
He
me up.
hates things
Also,
overcooked.
there
Has to be
was
raw or
Trash
bloody.
Can Oscar.
Yeah.
I mean that's most of the animal kingdom. So
You
you're
guys
saying
told
he
me
has a
about
Wendigo
these
in
products
It was
called
pretty
nothing to
evident
make
with
Yeah.
with the second video we watched this stream.
But
Hold on
you
a
know,
minute.
it'd be funny,
Anytime I don't know
DP,
how to
if
pronounce
he
the
ever
word,
passed
I go
and
to
he
that.
turned into remember
called
the Marvel Comics version of Wendigo, if that just
Mutants or
emerged from him.
Mutants or-
Wendigo.
Unbelievable.
I'll definitely say that it's
See what
been
the
a long
pronunciation
time
is.
coming.
He would remember Wendigo was in the
And
X-Men
I'm gonna show you
arcade
a
game.
picture of it. Like while I'm looking.
Oh, I
it
was
up,
speaking
here's a
of
picture
like
it
what would
looks like.
happen to the U.S.
Poutine.
What?
Yeah, it looks scary, but I
Well,
gotta tell you,
Wait, you fucked
it
up
probably is
poutine?
delicious.
No, somebody
So
was showing
anyway,
him how they make
They
poutine.
want me to try one of these, so we might make one of those on the show.
Oh boy, Jack
I
might make
think
a
it's
French-Canadian dish.
Poutines.
Poutine.
So,
body.
there you go.
Poutines.
Anyway,
He said
thank you guys,
Putins.
Trash Can Oscar and Blue Rooster 94,
Trash Can
for the Canadian food of French fries, brown gravy. and
I
cheese
definitely
curds.
say that looks like
Yeah, I think I'm almost.
oh
positive.
yeah. I would like y'all to mention this. Like in his kitchen right here, in his original kitchen, right here. Do you see these?
Yeah, he's got his washer and dryer right next to his cutting sink.
Why?
Yeah.
He decided to film there. It's like that's not really a great kitchen to be cooking. And then look at all of his
Because
knives in the
like
back.
all over Canada, anyway. And by the way, Canada,
Oh,
what is
God.
up with you guys?
I'm just
Canada's
now
blowing
reminded.
up.
Blowing up. Seems like
I'm
every
just
other
now
comment
reminded of
is from somebody in
Optimus.
Canada. You guys are all over the place.
Watch Optimus
I know.
showing
Other countries like Germany
showing everybody
and
a
Lithuania
line of TikTok
that,
videos
also
where a
have a lot
guy
of viewers,
is literally
but
cooking
Canada, you
inside
guys
his
love
hotel
food, I
room.
guess.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
So this
I
is what we're
remember
gonna do. We're gonna have a
What?
country content.
Wait, what'd you say?
Even though it was all muted, it's like it's like the hotel. It's like the hotel bathroom, and he's like cooking inside it. And oh my god, every health code violation.
Was he cooking on the toilet? If I remember.
No, he was like the immediate example that comes to my mind is that he used the sink area to make broth of chicken.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right down Jack's alleyway right there. That's a true lazy man.
Jeez.
Oh no, he put in the effort, but man, just the fact
the health
that he
code.
cooked, and even the fact that he even uses the hotel towels to do like certain straining.
No, DP.
It's like,
did he take the smoke detector off? Because there's no way he would have been able to cook without setting off a detector.
well, unfortunately, these are TikTok videos. It's not like he's showing you a how-to.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, because I said like he probably dismantled the smoke detector.
Yeah,
so
don't tell me. Don't tell.
It was fake.
Wait, don't tell me. Like, if that's the case with TikTok, then that means, oh no, it's set in the recent times.
Oh yes, and by the way, speaking of TikTok, yes, Jack has made TikTok recipes recently too. So yes,
No.
he's made things even worse than they appear on TikTok. So yes, he's adapted to make lazy man TikTok recipes.
Wanna know something? This guy is essentially what Bob Dylan's recipe are based from in the early days. Essentially, those moronic people who think they know how to cook, but all they can cook is essentially death.
Yeah. All right. So let's see how he does lazy man omelets.
Test. And down below this video,
I'm still thinking about that time when I'm reminded of TikTok. I remember about where they put shit all over the toilet and eating stuff from it. They didn't eat all of it.
Country, and
no, I remember that.
Say it's fine. All right,
yeah, that was
Sweden,
fake.
anywhere, Denmark, all you guys. I'm gonna see
Tide Pod pizza.
who's number one. Whoever gives me the most comments is gonna win. So let's get those countries going, all right?
And yet
it's more like they threw that
I
away.
don't want to see no Massachusetts, all right?
admitted
It's
anyone.
not a country.
And died. Or suffered.
All right, so
extreme
forget
injury.
that. We're done with that. Let's get into cooking. That's what the show is all about. Here we go. You got the pot of water boiling. Put that over here. Just keep that boiling. We're gonna be using that in just a minute. We're gonna bring you in close and show you exactly how to do it.
All right, come on in close, guys.
Easy,
Bring in close.
And you can cook more than one omelet at a time.
I'd rather
love
not.
this. All right, here's what you're gonna do. The water's boiling still, hasn't gone to a boil yet.
So how do you do a lazy man
We
omelet?
are. Hand everybody in your family one of these bags, a Ziploc quartz bag, okay? Give them a Sharpie and say, right on here, what you want in your omelet. So let's say little Johnny wants
Man, you're fucking boring.
veggies. Okay, veggie omelet. All right. Dad wants
Already, that's not lazy enough.
cheese. Probably want to put their name on it too. Dad cheese. So you can distinguish which
I may be a decent cook,
And Mom
but goddamn, he's taking long.
Oh yeah, he does.
Just
But you have to build up the horror.
Ham
The horrors he has to. You
and
build up the
onion.
suspense to Jack Scalfani
we
horror.
won't be kissing Mom after
Oh
this.
yeah, and he loves his
There you
Looney
go.
Tunes
Okay?
bowls.
Real simple.
Yeah.
I will admit that's
You're gonna
probably
throw
like the only
ingredients.
only
Mom,
redeeming
You're gonna
factor of all this
You're gonna
is
grab
that
some
he
onion.
has really good bowls.
Okay.
Throw in the
All right,
bag.
throw it.
Well, you got a couple
onions.
piggy banks.
Let's
Yep.
see.
Okay,
There we go.
let's throw in some more onion. Here we go.
Got some onion in there. Grab some
Green
ham.
onion, maybe.
Throw the ham in there. Whoops,
There,
get
throw
over
the ham there. Oops.
Okay.
Okay, more ham.
Mom likes ham.
Just throwing all the ham. Okay.
All right. Put that off to the side.
I
Look at
don't even
Dad's.
call him glutton. I just call him
Dad needs
suicidal.
cheese.
All right,
in
cheese.
There we go. Maybe in a pinch more. I know.
More cheese. Oh, he loves his value brand
to
cheese.
Put in there. Now for the veggie.
I mean, this is a great way to preserve it.
Some mushrooms.
At least.
Tomatoes.
Oh,
You
you'll
can have
see.
them do
You'll
this.
you'll
You
see.
don't have to
Again,
do this.
I can't spoil the
Give it to
horror.
the kids. And put a little onion. Just a little dash.
There we go.
There we go. Now you can prepare these the night before and zip them closed, put them in the refrigerator, or you can do it the morning of. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take each one of these. We're gonna drop 3 eggs in them. That's right.
All right, drop 3 eggs in them.
Never done this before, so there could be a chance for disaster on this.
Remember when he said that you need to have a boiling pot of water?
Oh, please no. Please no.
What are you doing?
It work. See the egg in there?
Well, how do you make a lazy man's omelet? If you don't want to cook over a stove, just throw it all in a plastic bag and throw it in boiling water.
Beautiful. There you go.
First of all,
that want to have plastic with their eggs.
You're gonna zip it closed. Don't burp it.
First of all, he's
put a
mistaking
lot of air in
Lazy
it,
Man for
okay?
sous vide. And second of all,
Take it all up.
this is not a good thing.
Make sure the yolks.
Okay, this is really.
All right, we got all 3 bagged up. We zipped them closed.
He whisked
We're gonna
those.
drop
He
them in
got to
boiling
whisk
water.
those.
All right, here we go.
Right now. There's
Money
the boiling
shot.
Water. Take all 3 bags. Drop them in. You're gonna cook them for about.
Can
8
we just
minutes,
stop
and
it?
they're gonna
And I'll
the air's
explain
gonna
how the
expand.
fuck
When they
do
get
you
really, really
actually
big,
boil something?
You're gonna burp the air out of them.
You didn't.
The air out of them.
Okay.
I think we all know the answer to that.
And they're
Just-
getting really
Somebody's gotta
puffy
burp
with
the
air,
air.
so I'm gonna burp them now.
Okay. You burp them, Jack. Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, so you burp them.
And honestly, this takes more time than actually just cooking an omelet.
Now, when they
For
expand
fuck's
again,
sake, yeah, this is.
they're good to go.
This
You
is
pull
not
them right
lazier.
out.
This
They're
is
done.
more contrarious.
You're watching the Cooking with Jack show. We'll be right back, right after this message.
man's recipe.
Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani
go.
here to tell you about my line of sauces. It's called the best barbecue
The
sauce you'll
best
ever taste.
barbecue
it's
sauce
so good,
you'll
we made a hot
ever
one.
taste.
There it is.
No,
if
thank
that's
you.
not good enough, we made the best teriyaki sauce
Equally
you'll
no
ever taste.
Some
Bam!
Concord grape
And to make it
jelly
even better,
sauce?
we just released the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. Go to thebestsauces.com.
They're still in
100%
Walmarts and
guaranteed,
Kroger's,
free
by the way,
shipping
because his
anywhere
brother
in the United States.
is,
Go to
was able to ship
thebestsauces.com.
them
I'll
into
be
a
there
couple of
waiting
places.
for you. And now, back to the Cooking with Jack
You're
show.
not gonna win Dixie though.
So you're saying
Make
so
sure the
you're
towel laid
saying
down
that
because
if
these
we
things are
see
gonna be wet
them,
when you
we're
pull 'em
supposed
out.
to smash them
I'll
onto
tell you
the
right now.
ground.
I've been
Here you
tasting
go.
it
Here's your
myself
plastic eggs.
and to cut myself on this show, so we're gonna let that cool for a minute.
How do you even
Oh
cut
my
How
yourself?
do you do it this way?
God.
Before we open these and take a look, see if it worked. You do this so that everybody eats at the same time. How many times you eat on breakfast? One at a time.
My God, just
Another thing
use
is you can do this on
bowls.
camping trips. Throw
Just
them all in one big
use-
pot. Everybody eats at the same time.
Yeah, you can do this on
beauty is
camping trips.
Everybody eats at the same time. That's
Oh
what's
boy,
great about
everybody eats
this.
at the same time.
This isn't the perfect omelet. This is the lazy man's
No.
omelet. But the perfect
This is
omelet,
the plastic
click
omelet.
right there. That's the
That's the
perfect
poison
omelet. We'll go
omelet.
to the video in a minute.
I don't know.
Right now,
I don't
the lazy
care.
man's omelet. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a
I have
look.
no idea how to get these out, so I'm just gonna cut it and see how that.
I don't know how to get it out. Yeah, sorry.
More
Whoa!
plastic.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Beautifully cooked inside and everything. Gorgeous. Ooh, hot.
Ooh,
Look at
shot.
that.
Look at that. That's an omelet, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look at
That's
the
a
veggie.
boiled thing.
Ooh, here's the
Looks
veggie
safe
one.
to eat.
that looks rotten.
And you can see it's kind of funny. You can
That's
see all the insides all
disgusting.
cooked too. Yeah. Beautiful. In
Yeah, wow.
fact, let's cut this open here.
No, let's cut it open, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's
let's
dissect this.
see even worse the
Hey,
results.
look at that.
The fuck?
That's the veggie omelet.
Look at that.
This is the cheese omelet.
Well, they do
Wait,
look
And the cheese
decent,
omelet.
but in a plastic bag,
Oh my gosh.
no.
Look at that.
Oh
The
my
cheese
god.
omelet
Clearly not.
Came
I
out.
might puke.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, remember,
that's
Sturgio,
not
you
bad.
should never eat that much
beautiful.
plastic in your
Wow.
food.
Mm-hmm.
That was totally cool. I can't believe it worked. All right, so cheese omelet.
Wow.
Veggie omelet.
Wow,
ham and
that
onion.
was some
So pretty
good
much anything
gameplay.
you want to put in an omelet,
Yep.
this will work.
Dog
Oh, I'm
vomit.
so worried.
Dog vomit
You
and
never
dog
know.
vomit.
Do these things the first time.
Yeah,
So
I
check it
just
out.
tuned
Lazy
down and
Man's
just decided
omelet.
to
Try it.
watch
I'm gonna try it
Super
right now and let you
Caller.
know how it tastes. I'm gonna do the cheese one.
All right, here we go.
No,
So he's gonna
no,
eat his
no.
plastic. Yum.
It's perfect.
They're perfect.
All right.
It's just like those
Okay.
stupid rice
So,
that are too crunchy.
Anyway, there you go. Another Lazy Man recipe. Don't forget to comment what country you're from when you're making your comments. We're gonna see who the best is. Okay. Take care, and we'll see you on the
Apparently
next
not
episode
you.
of Cooking with Jack.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
well,
if you
as
want-
I said, he is famous for doing lazy man cooking, and you thought, hey, that he might have something going. Well, may I present to you how he does a lazy man lasagna?
So,
I don't like
just to
lasagna anyway,
explain, so just to explain, this was a worse way to make omelet
Mhm.
in a plastic bag. There's actually more ways to make an omelet without the need of a freaking frying pan.
Mhm.
but it's not with a fucking plastic bag.
That's how he did it, and
You
he
can use some tissue, essentially those same tissue used to filter stuff. That you can use
Hi,
it to
how you
steam
doing?
the
Welcome to
eggs
Cooking with Jack.
or boil it in
Just
a
want to thank you
fucking
for
bowl.
Yep.
all the letters and emails you've been sending me. I am going to keep doing
Well,
videos.
he is the
so don't
master
worry
of
about
lazy
you
man.
asking, are you going to keep doing these? Yes, I will. There'll be plenty to come
And
in
yes,
next year.
DP, I am sorry
Tonight we're going to do
that
something
you had to
special.
see any of that stuff,
My
but
son's
yeah,
classroom
you don't.
is doing.
You can
tomorrow they're gonna be
chill
doing a
with
international
whatever
day.
you like. Don't worry.
So everybody.
Yeah,
has to
I
get
just
from their
I just
heritage
completely tuned
and make
out
it
the
school.
second
So I figured,
the second
hey, why
I
not?
the second I
wanted to do
kind
a
of
video
joined.
on how to make a lazy
Like,
man's
it's okay.
lasagna,
I saw
and
nothing
I'm gonna
of
be making that for
interest.
his class.
Yeah,
And I
it's
just
putting
realized how
together,
this chat
and we're
was
making the
gonna
video
go,
right
so
now.
it's fine.
So let's show you how
So
to
I
do
just
lazy man's
I've just had
lasagna.
I've just had
And we're gonna
all
run
the
through the
videos being
ingredients,
shared
and we're gonna, as
muted.
we always do, we're gonna show you
Yeah.
how to throw it all together.
I'm
all
like
right?
the same.
Let's take
I'm
a look
not
at the ingredients right now.
in the right mind space.
Okay,
I'm
here's
too
all the
tired. I'm not
ingredients.
feel well.
Now, when I mean lazy
All right.
man's
Well,
lasagna,
in my
I mean
case, I'm
lazy.
more
That's why you
focused
got
on
these.
essentially
Normally,
cleaning
I
up
would
the
be shot for
camera
being
than
Italian
anything.
and using these jars of sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
plus
need something
I
quick and
hate
easy,
lasagna.
grab your two favorite jars of sauce at the
I
store.
like lasagna, but
Okay.
you'll have to
Grab a
see.
thing of
You know, I
ricotta
actually prefer
cheese.
vegetarian lasagna.
You're going to need about a pound of mozzarella. Sometimes it comes in
Pound
a
of
square,
mozzarella.
sometimes it comes in a ball. You're going to need
Man,
2
it's been
pounds
so
of
long since I've had
macaroni
lasagna.
in one of these pans to serve it. And try and get the kind that
Oh,
has a plastic
yeah,
lid on
you
it.
did say that you
Now,
had 6
normally we
strokes.
would put meat
Yes,
in this
6
sauce.
strokes.
Yes.
But since
Wait, I thought it was
we're
3.
serving these two,
No, he
may
said
have
6
vegetarians. We're going to
because
leave
he
the
said
meat
it.
out.
He had a couple in the
First thing
90s.
you're going to want to do is grind up the mozzarella. Okay, now
Oh.
normally you can get
So he had
shredded,
strokes
but it's more
before he
expensive.
even did
It's
his
like
show.
twice the price. So I'd rather just grind it up.
Yeah, like
I'm
mini
not that
strokes. He had
lazy.
2 mini
Lazy
strokes.
man's lasagna.
Then he had
Okay?
a
Then I'm gonna
stroke
cook the
in the mid
macaroni and heat up the
2000s.
sauce.
Then he
and then we're
had
gonna just
a
throw it all
stroke
together.
in
It'll be
2018, which
Okay,
he lost
so
his
the
right
whole
arm.
objective is
And then he
I always use
had
the sink to mix
stroke
everything because if it
5
spills over,
around
it's not a
after
mess.
the
It goes in the sink, I rinse it
pandemic.
off.
And
So
then he
let's
had
start
stroke
with the sauce. We're
6
gonna
back in
slowly-
2023.
Now I'm not the best at pouring this
Jesus
stuff. We're
fucking
gonna put
Christ.
it in
Still.
the pan here.
So here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that shot right back at me.
Uh.
I'll give you guys a shot of that later, but right
You
now,
lazy man lasagna.
let's work while it's hot. That's the key. Okay. So
Yeah, we're
there's
gonna work
your-
while it's hot.
There's your sauce. Then you're gonna take
Buddy,
your
I would make better
mozzarella
stuff.
that we shredded.
In fact,
Here's
I
the
put that in.
mozzarella. Okay, here you go, Sturkio. Just
Okay.
throw all the mozzarella.
Obviously,
cheese
in the heat.
Yeah,
that's
just
gonna
throw it all the way.
What in the god name is
It'll be
this?
Oh,
What-
Rainforest Cafe. Okay, so
Oh.
that's where he's
Then
eating
the
there.
hot macaroni.
I guess
is
he
going
also
on top of
tolerates
that.
Rainforest
So
Cafe
first, what I want to
foods.
do is
Yeah.
this is the key.
They got
is
they
to mix
make
in the
good,
cheese first.
good food.
Let's get that just kind of started.
He
on
put
the
too much
melting
cheese in there.
process. Just a little
you
bit.
think?
You're
You
gonna
don't
see
do
that
that.
right there. You're gonna mix that all that
Yeah, you see
cheese
that
in there.
right
See
there?
it starting to melt.
Yeah,
Not
you see
all
it
the way.
starting to melt?
Just get it warm. There we go. Then you're gonna dump the
It's just
pasta
bad.
right in on that.
All right, just dump all that pasta right in there.
Go. Look how
Okay.
beautiful that is. Still hot.
No.
Burning hot. You throw that
Burning
in.
hot.
There we go. That'll work.
There you go.
Spaghetti.
All right.
No, this is lazy man
Let
lasagna.
me tip this so you can see.
This
Okay.
is just fucking
I'm gonna
macaroni.
mix this all in.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
spaghetti.
mix it.
Again, you can always add more
This is
cheese
bologna.
if needed, but let's see where we're at first.
Boy.
It's all experimenting. It's not like baking. Baking has to be precise.
Yeah, no baking.
Pasta
No
doesn't.
baking involved.
Okay, now you see. Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, the cheese
It's
still
all
hasn't melted all the
together.
way.
Now we're gonna put in
Doesn't
these.
waste.
Now once again,
Okay, here we go.
I'm doing a
Let's
double
throw in
batch.
all that ricotta.
Oh, oh, oh.
So,
Sorry.
oh shit!
It's the fun part of cooking.
All the ricotta.
I'm just gonna scoop that right out.
I can see
there.
why you got strokes.
That in there. I'm doing a
Yep.
double batch.
Sad,
I'm
but
gonna do double
seriously,
ricotta.
dude.
Oh, more ricotta. Yeah,
More?
let's do 2.
And this is one of my favorite.
Wow,
things.
3. 3 ricotta.
This in my macaroni all the time.
Oh, I like
Even
putting
when
that
That's
in my
more-
macaroni. Oh my gosh.
That's more ricotta than
Yeah.
Miracle Whip.
Mixed in.
That's like more than his
Mix the
cream.
taco
Oh,
just like
No.
Be right
It's
back.
gonna almost be
It's
really
turned
clumped
pink.
together, but it's gonna be just
Yeah,
just
no,
slide
that's
out of the
disgusting.
spoon. Now it's time to
That
plate
is
this.
gross.
So here's what we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
do.
go
We're gonna fill
plate
these
this.
up for the kids.
all right. We gotta fill it up for the kids.
This thing with. Oh,
I feel
it's
sorry
burning
for the
hot.
kids.
Oh, it's too
Okay,
hot.
let's try this again. right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pot.
This isn't one of my
Shit.
smoother videos. But it's good. I promise you that.
This is not a fucking
There we
one
go.
pot meal.
Just gonna start
Hey, you
dumping
just
it
took
right
the
in
dirty
there.
dish out of the dirty
I hope I
dishes
made
with
it
all the other dirty.
Yep, that's where he did it all in the sink. So DP learned something from that video.
Something like that.
Make sure you have
And move that over
yeah,
there.
a war crime.
Another one over here. See if that works.
That's a war
There
crime.
we go.
Oh!
and cross-contamination
Oh my
with
gosh.
the dishes
It's coming together, I swear. It's a lot more fun when you
lasagna.
have family around to laugh at you.
God.
Okay, so whew,
Oh my god.
that was difficult.
This is
it's really
beyond.
easier than that, I'm telling you, especially if you have family helping you.
And the dude
Okay,
keeps
so that's what it
going
looks
even
like.
though
Now, let me give you just a
it
few more
doesn't
tips
cook.
before I say goodbye. The first thing you do is I saved a little bit of cheese. Okay.
All I
No,
can
don't
do
add
is-
more.
You can take a little bit of this. and just,
We
just
saved
gently
some
sprinkle the
cheese,
top.
Sturkio. There you go.
I would say just more for decoration than anything. You got
Sister,
tons
can you bring me the
but
12
it looks
gauge?
nice, gives a little contrast to it. The
I'll
other
sit
thing is
Garfield
you
on
can
you,
bake
mister.
these later. Now I'm
For
going to put these in
butchering
the
up
oven
his
in the morning
favorite
before I
dish.
take it to the school. But you can bake
Oh,
these
oh,
like
he's
a
taking
baked
this to his
ziti,
son's
and it'll get a
school, okay.
hard upper crust.
Oh
Okay.
no.
And lastly, the one thing you
It's gonna
don't
be
want to
the
do,
one with the whole
those
meal
plastic
packed.
lids that come with these trays, don't put
I
them on
hope
right
this
away.
offspring is smarter than
What
he
you're
is
going
when
to do
it
is
comes
you're going
to
to collect
cooking.
all the moisture under here, and then it's going to drip back into your lasagna, and it's going to get real wet and loose, okay?
Wet and
Lasagna is
loose.
good thick. I don't know how you like it. That's how I like
My
it.
fucking God, that's
Thick.
So there it
fucking
is.
idiot.
And there was just a little tiny bit, just a little bit left over. So I'm just going to save this for me. And
Oh,
once
I'm gonna
again,
eat all
I'm
this
going to eat in
lazy
front of
man
you
lasagna from
because
myself.
I like doing that.
Yum.
Oh,
And he's
Okay.
gonna say,
I can't.
it's amazing now. It'll be even better tomorrow. You have a good one. That's Lazy Man.
Amazing
Lasagna.
now,
Do me a
it's even
favor.
better tomorrow.
Keep sending those emails to the address below.
Yeah, you're
No,
Julie,
I
I'll
pressed
upload
out
it
on
to
that.
you. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching our cooking videos. We really appreciate it. Be sure to swing by thebestsauces.com
sauces.
and check out our line of sauces. It's called the best barbecue sauce you'll ever taste. That's the name of it, and it's so good. We made a hot one. There it is. So go on to thebestsauces.com. We ship anywhere in the continental United States for free.
This
We'll get
guy.
it right on your doorstep.
Give me foods. Well, Vass, I hope that was a nice tour of what you thought of what Jack Scalfani is as a cook.
No.
No, this has just been a reminder why I just don't bother watching these sort of videos.
I know, but see, the thing is that he'll flood. The problem with old YouTube was that he would be in recommendations all the time, like DSP, because he spammed a lot of his videos. So you couldn't ever not go for the front page and not see Jack Scalfani videos.
But I
Now-
don't use the front page.
Well, I meant like when you're scrolling through, like let's say, like you
Even
know,
on old YouTube,
yeah.
I never really used the front
Well,
page option.
Same
I
as well.
did. I did just because it had my recommends and all stuff there. So yeah, that was bad. So let's fast forward to now where he is almost a complete invalid, right? And I've wanted to say this to now. You've seen early Jack when he had two functioning hands, and he was jovial and all that stuff about. So let's see what happens when we go a bit further. And for this, I'm going to need to go back into Nightmare Central where I put most of these videos for you, Vass. So let's see a how things have changed for one Jack Scalfani. All right, let me go to Nightmare. We still got Nightmare, don't we?
Well, it's in Surreal Central.
Oh, that's where we put it. Okay.
Here's right here.
Oh, curse.
Try to look over.
Wasn't that? No. That was. Oh, yeah, Surreal Central. There we go. So, Jack has continued to cook, or at this point, he pretty much has his wife do the cooking because he's only got one arm. He can't do anything anymore. So, he wanted to do something recently where he's sworn off all sugar and he's decided to go full carnivore because he can't say carnivore at all anymore because his mouth muscles don't work as much. So here you go, Vass. This is what Jack has become nowadays, and he is making the triple carnivore burger. And there's the arm gone.
Oh boy.
The arm has
You're
atrophied
watching the
bad.
Cooking with Jack show.
Hey guys, welcome to the show.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so today we're doing a carnivore.
Oh, pause it for a second. You'll see where the damage that the last stroke did. So he can't open his right eye anymore. His arm has atrophied quite a bit too, and he's now. People think he's probably got congestive heart failure going on.
Oh, good. Well, that's
Yeah.
I can see the sudden change in his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This is where the Wendigo is now taking more over his body.
well. I'm going to be openly honest. I have some pity for the guy because he doesn't really realize it's killing him.
Yeah, but he keeps going at it and he keeps doing it. Like if he's not cooking anything, he usually his wife Tammy sets him up to watch Blue's Clues in the corner. Yeah. Or he takes him out to go eat at the newest. He always has to review the latest food item, like Review Bra does for Report of the Week. So he'll also eat that too. All right, continue.
Bacon cheeseburger. Okay, it's gonna be beautiful, but first we gotta make the buns. Now we've been looking for the past hour for our waffle maker and our little mini waffle maker that we use.
That is
so we can't
sad.
find it.
frightening.
So we have to cook the bread in.
I just turned back the sound just to hear him speak for a little bit.
In the pan. I'm gonna have to go
You still
get
notice
it.
the difference.
Let me go over the breading
Well,
ingredients.
not
now.
only
Yeah.
that, but I just.
Can you see how red
cheese,
that arm is? The
One egg.
atrophied arm.
one
Yeah.
can of chicken breast. Okay. We're gonna mix it
I
all
just
together.
flashed back to
That's
things
gonna
I
be
didn't
our
Yeah.
want to remember.
So
We're gonna
this
pour
is
it out in a-
so this is supposed to be a carnivore meal, right? He won't even cook chicken anymore, so we just use canned chicken.
Okay, guys, make sure you wash your hands. Make sure all the chicken is.
Look at that fast. Look at that arm.
You'll have to break
Oh
it up
my
if you're
God.
using canned chicken.
Canned
You take
chicken,
your fingers and squeeze
definitely
it.
Parmesan
gotta-
cheese, and egg.
Did this
You
to
put the
himself.
cheese in.
Ugh.
Well, remember he can't have any
Then
carbs
you put your
for
egg
this
in.
burger, so he's making
And you can
Parmesan
use a glove
chicken,
if you want. My hands are washed. I'm
bread.
good. I'm gonna use a fork to get this all mixed up.
Oh my god, the poor man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we put our batter, our mixture in here. We're just going to round it off a little bit, flatten it down a little bit, let it fry
Well,
a
yeah,
little
Tammy
bit.
has fully taken over his care now.
If you feel it
his
needs
wife.
more,
Yeah.
add more of the
Yeah,
mixture.
woman.
If you don't, then you
Well,
don't.
she uses it as
I think this
him
is
as a
really
tax write-off.
We'll make some small patties.
Yeah, no, she's
It'll be
an
wonderful.
accountant, so she knows how to use them as a tax
Fun.
write-off.
If you've never done chopples before,
He's
usually
making
we
chopples.
use once again the waffle iron. You just put this mixture in
At
the
the very
waffle
least, he's
iron.
not alone.
Press it down, both sides cook at the same.
No, he's not.
No, he
alone,
was
but-
never
a
alone.
little
making
bit
this
different.
No, but
We're gonna finish
still.
cooking these in the pan.
Yeah.
We'll see you over the island, so we can put everything together. So we're just frying up our burgers now. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of
done.
These are some big burgers.
Because his wife made sure that they were done.
Squish them down.
Good.
See, and he's betraying himself fast because he said never squish down the meat.
We'll bring these over to the
Well,
bread,
I mean,
and then we'll show
oh
you
man,
how to put it all
I
together.
forget what the rule is,
Okay,
but
so
it's
now,
like if
on
it's
this
if
breading,
it's
you can
if
put
it's
butter,
still kind of
You can
cooking,
put
like
cream
if it's
cheese.
still
We're
mostly
gonna leave it plain.
like you're allowed
because
to
I got enough
squish,
flavor
but it's
coming
like,
from the rest
but
of
if
the
it's like
burger.
fully cooked and then you
The
squish
egg
it,
and
then
everything else
that's
is coming.
then that's putting the
So,
cardinal.
there's enough also juice on the
All right,
meat.
here we go.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go burger.
Still juicy.
We're gonna do.
Bacon.
Don't do the bacon, sorry, Graham.
We'll do cheese.
No, here we go.
Put that on
Cheese.
patty.
Uncooked cheese.
Then on there.
There you go.
Well, uncooked cheese ain't a problem.
I got another piece of cheese.
Oh, yeah, okay, here's another frozen
These
block
are all
of
three
cheese.
different cheeses.
Okay, here you
And
go.
then I've got this last piece of cheese. Now watch this.
Kraft
Oh
single.
my god, this is gonna be way out of control,
Oh
guys.
my god, this is
No,
getting out
put
of
the
control,
bacon-
guys.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Put the bacon on.
Greasy
Somehow.
egg.
Some way.
He cooked that in the same pan with the
We're
beef.
gonna put the bacon on. I have no idea how we're gonna do this.
We're the bacon.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Oh my god, dude, no,
Because
stop.
basically,
Carnivore, guys.
push down this
Carnivore. I
burger.
can eat all the meat I
I put
want.
yolk all over the thing. That's why I didn't butter
He
it.
sounds like more dejected than usual.
A little big.
No, he's just
Okay.
waiting for that meat to get in his mouth.
And that's what it looks like, guys. Get a shot
Well,
of
it's talking
that.
like out of his mouth, so
See
it's like
that?
talking like this. 'Cause-
Okay, guys.
And none of the cheese
I
melted.
made a really bad mistake
I
by
made a
claiming that I'm gonna be able to bite this. So this is gonna get really messy, really fast. So the only thing I think of is.
So now you're gonna have to watch a one-armed man try to do this.
Yeah, let's push it down.
It's not gonna work.
There we go. Get that going. Oh,
you.
No,
I don't know
actually,
how
it's still a little
we
bit raw
this.
because I'm seeing some of the meat juices come out of
It's
it.
huge. Here we go.
There you go. Consume.
And is this how you make the Greek McGriddle?
Yeah.
Probably, Majima, probably.
What we call an American?
I got everything in that bite. I got bacon.
I got everything with the bite.
I got the cheese. Wow. And then, well.
He's starting to sound more and more unwilling.
Yep.
In a few minutes, not right now. And hold it off.
Well, I told you the one to go must feed.
Triple
Oh.
bacon cheeseburger.
And none of that cheese melted at all. None of it.
All carnivore.
And at least they're hot enough.
You guys gotta try this. I recommend the waffle maker, little mini waffle maker. Make chaffles, okay? Gotta eat dinner. I love you. I will see you in the next episode.
It's almost like, oh, here we go. There's bloopers.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Jack Scalfani here. It's the Cooking with Jack show. And today we're gonna be doing a carnival.
Carnivore.
Wait.
Yeah.
Should we know where
Oh,
it
here you
is?
go.
Oh.
Tammy can't
I
find it.
have an idea. Stay tuned.
Mommy wife might know where it is, guys.
Well, once he's looking, I'll dance. Da 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 da.
That's all. Yeah, and he did that on purpose here. So that's one nightmare. So if you thought carnivore was something that you thought he failed at, well, he did some other carnivore things as well.
Oh, please do go on.
Oh yes. I've got something here too because Jack is never going to give up on making chili. Even in his dying days, he's still going to pretend that everything will be garbage stew to him. So Vass, here you go. This is his take on another one, which is brisket, beer, and chili.
A combination of words I do not want to hear when discussing him.
Oh. Yes, and his character looks like it came
You're
from Go
watching the
Animate.
Cooking with Jack show.
Hey guys, welcome to the show.
So would you like your
Jack
chocolate
Scalfani
in your
here,
chili?
Cooking
Here
with
you
Jack
go.
show.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yes. It's this right there, and there's Chipotle.
Why do you have to solely like one of the few good bright moments from all of that?
Why do you have to sully that Bucky's t-shirt?
Added to this recipe, and I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
So come on close.
Oh, I never thought that he'd be this redneck.
Do a quick rundown, so catch up.
Even
Like,
freaking
if he's wearing a Buggy's t-shirt,
Chili
he's a
powder.
redneck.
Yep.
Tomato sauce. What is that? Oh, pinto beans. We got kidney beans, cumin, jalapeno, onions, bacon, brisket.
Ooh, right bacon.
and
Now, right
oil,
bacon's kind of good.
and beer.
That, you know.
Oh, Shock Top beer, of
I
course.
don't know if you guys know Shock Top, but
Yeah, I don't like Shock Top.
all right. So what we're gonna do is
He's still adding
recipe
beer.
notes for it.
Yep.
We're doing 2 chipotles
Carnivore and
and
beer.
all the adobo sauce in this can. Okay. Then we'll just throw out the other chipotle peppers. We're also adding a second bottle
This
of beer right
hospital bill
here
must be humongous.
because I don't think
Yep.
we're gonna have
Stroke
enough
he
of this
had.
flavor in there.
Oh, it was.
And all of the
Tammy was able to get a tax write-off on it,
Told me
though,
about
claiming that it was for the
chocolate
business.
with chili. You
Chocolate with
used
chili.
Many years.
needs to
Used one
stop.
of your favorite
While he's
ingredients.
still alive, and just
So
realized
putting chocolate
Meat good,
that
food
is
good.
flavored with
Can't
chili
stop,
in the
food
chili.
good.
of course I can't
It's all
talk.
chili. Chili. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
guys,
and he had to cut up the
the
bacon.
He's
jalapenos.
God, like
Anything else?
look at this the deaf silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like he doesn't want to do this anymore.
No. but he has to
Hey,
because
guys,
he
in
must
this
feed.
falls the bacon, jalapenos, and
No, I
everything
think
else.
I think at this
That's
point
it?
it's the whole
Okay.
ill mentality
So,
of
we're heating the pan
like,
up right
as
now.
you say, he thinks he's
That's how I
a
test the
big
pan.
YouTube
When that starts sizzling,
celebrity.
That goes in
Narcissism.
there. So I'm
Yeah.
Xing out the
And as we all
vegetable
know,
in the recipe.
as we all know,
Because I'm getting that bacon
narcissism
fat from this
tends to be the
bacon
death of many.
that I'm doing a little different.
But yeah, you see,
However you
Dasher, look
want.
how much he's cut.
Original recipes down
Yeah, that right bacon,
Sometimes,
he's
like,
cut it
See
up.
how the
if
bacon
you've been
is
on
sizzling?
YouTube for a long time,
That
there
means the
are
pan's
some points
ready
that you
to
might
cook
want to
with
change.
these.
Just like sauce.
Yeah, not him.
The bacon in,
No, I don't do anything wrong. Jack, he do no
all
wrong.
the fat. It's gonna help
He
you
does
stop
all
that.
the wrong.
Yes. Yeah, just throw all the bacon in there. Yeah. Doesn't have to be cooked. Yeah, just throw that in top.
there.
Don't let it cook all the way. Yeah. Tammy, get it out, please,
Well,
Tammy.
bacon's not really
Alright, guys,
raw.
so we
It's
use a little
smoked.
bit of beer.
It's steamed.
Reglazed
There
the
was
pan
Tammy getting the pick.
to get all those crispy goodness of onions and bacon off the bottom. We're going to use a little bit more beer
Yes.
in here.
More beer.
But first, I'm going to put the chipotle and adobo sauce.
You can tell
in
he's
here.
having a stroke right now.
Then I'm going to get all the adobo sauce out.
Oh.
How are you gonna get all the
I
double
need
sauce
2
out, Jack?
peppers. Okay. You can see all that goodness that we're doing with that.
Oh, that
Okay.
goodness.
So this is the peppers and adobo sauce.
Mhm. I've eaten that before.
We're gonna pour a little bit of beer in there.
On a dare, because it's spicy.
Okay.
No, you just pour all the color in there.
Rinse all the adobo sauce off. Okay. Then we're gonna take 2 peppers, throw them in the pot. I'll show you that in a minute.
Peppers.
Let that set for a bit. All the adobo sauce, all the liquids getting poured in.
Yeah. They had to make sure to hang his smartphone onto his neck.
This scene right here is the favorite part of every chili video I've ever done. It's where you dump everything in. So,
Yeah, you
let's
dump
first
everything
dump
in.
the brisket. Get a whole bunch of brisket.
Oh!
Dump that in.
Still didn't cook his brisket.
Don't tell me
Then
tell
we're
it's the
gonna
same
dump
brisket.
the sauteed
No.
bacon, jalapenos,
Oh, here's that
and
bacon abomination.
Well, it looks like it's it looks like enough brisket that's been like a cooked
Yeah.
brisket that's been
Rinse
held
off all the
frozen for 1 year
sauce.
as well.
Yeah.
Adobo, excuse me. Did I say adobo?
Adobo.
I'm sorry. Adobo
I understand that if you want to
sauce
cook your meat, let
and
the
2 chipotle peppers
just
are
get
going
it
in.
to brown. Although it's not
Little
completely
bit
done
more
yet,
bacon in.
let the rest of it cook in the
We're gonna take
stew.
the
I understand that.
Worcestershire, the
That's
ketchup,
just
and the tomato
let the
sauce.
meat finish
There you
cooking.
go.
Over that.
What's the other
Worcestershire,
ingredient?
ketchup, and tomato sauce.
You know,
Alright.
All right, what's next?
Got the beans.
so that's just no.
Those are
beans.
pinto beans.
Pinto beans. Okay.
Got the kidney beans.
Kidney beans.
Love this. So
And roll runner red beans. Throw that in
dry
there right out there.
seasoning.
Dry seasoning.
Oh,
You don't have to follow the recipe exactly. We're gonna put our beer
Another
in
more
now.
shock
We're
top
putting
beer.
What's
Okay.
left in the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
always puts his recipes with beer,
And
as if
More beer.
as if alcohol was crucial to cooking.
Yep.
okay, here comes the fun part. Ready?
All right, here comes the fun part.
Look,
Another
look,
third
just
beer.
because
Alright, so the
just
beer's
because
in there.
that there are recipes that call
The
for
chocolate
wine
was
does
not
not mean
in a big
Oh,
that,
wait,
bottle in the
if I
middle.
add any booze
So
to
we got 5
anything,
chocolate
it will
bars
still
we're gonna
work.
stick in there.
So, DP, he's gonna put 5 chocolate
These are
bars into his
Chili
chili.
infused
You know, okay.
chocolate bars.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All
my
right, that's third
husband
one.
says, you know, if I just put ketchup and beans, I could probably
Alright,
could
got
make chili.
that.
No, he's making little
Real quick.
slits for that. Oh boy, mix up that chocolate. There you go.
Mix.
Oh, yummy.
This
Oh no. I'm done.
Oh my
I'm done.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you for the
So,
background
the
music.
recipe tells
Yeah,
you
it's
to put
great.
it on the stove. In the
Well, you
pot,
can tell
but
that
can
Jack's
cook it
insides
quicker
are always doing the
in
Harlem
this.
Shake.
I'm giving you the original recipe. But
Oh,
listen
Oh yeah,
carefully.
that's right. I meant to
4
kind of
hours
ask.
of
I mean,
slow
this is
cooking.
like the
Slow
worst
cooker
possible moment
is
to ask this.
equivalent
But
to 20
uh,
minutes.
when should I expect to reprise my roles for Ace Attorney 2?
I will see you in
Well,
20 minutes.
don't
Get out the way.
don't worry.
Check out
you still reprise your roles
Alright,
in
guys,
the
I was warned
original
you.
like
Open the valve of the pressure
So he's
cooker.
using one of those
in the
ninja
pre-7
cookers
years
here.
games.
So
Alright.
this is a ninja pressure cooker he's using. So this is a very dangerous thing
Yeah,
that he's using.
and besides that, Devil, you're only gonna be like playing as the
Gumshoe.
yeah, like in Ace Attorney 1 through 3 and Miles Edgeworth. series.
DP, we couldn't do it
yeah.
without you being Dick Gumshoe. You are the voice
Yeah.
of Gumshoe. Or any time
you.
that Larry Butts shows
Yeah,
up.
Boy Butts is
Larry
gonna
won't
be in 3 Miles Edgeworth Investigations, and of course there's the KLC DLC
Yeah.
games for Ace
But-
Attorney 6.
But mostly I'm just asking of the schedule of when should I expect to see Ace Attorney 2 be in the docket.
Oh no, we'll keep going on. As I said, it's just like we're taking a break right now, but we're
Well,
still going to do it
I
every
wouldn't
Monday.
say
Okay,
take a break
That's
right
all
now.
that's all I'm asking. It's just
Oh,
like-
I meant this week. This week, Vast.
Are you still like thinking about taking a break right now already?
Well, it's just because well, I mean, if you want to do it Monday, I mean, we don't have to cancel. I mean, we still can do it Monday.
Maybe we could put the Wednesday off.
Sure, because I forgot what we were going to do Wednesday anyways, because I know Friday will be the start of King's Quest 6.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Oh
got one
yeah,
before
about that. I found a copy of Space Quest 6.
that. Oh, sweet.
Actually,
Solid.
no. Like Wednesday, we're gonna be doing Dark Side Phil. Cookie,
Okay.
Or we could cookie with the
Hopefully
king.
cooking with the king. Oh yeah, I can't wait. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Basically, well, originally we were gonna do like pork cookie with the king. Like,
oh yeah, because
I even
gotta
like
show
had this and this like ready for it, but
Phil's grandmother's meatball recipe. Oh yeah, we gotta see that.
yeah.
All right, so what I'm showing you right now is that ninja pressure cooker. Jack has hurt himself before on this when he had 2 hands. Now he's trying to do it with 1, and you'll see in a moment. All right, let's see the money shot going. Yep.
Jesus.
That's the pressure cooker.
Pressure out, and we're gonna open it up.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
So he pressure cooked his chili.
Coming out.
Instead of using a slow cooker, nah, just use a pressure cooker.
Drops.
Holy moly.
What even a pressure cooker is good for?
Remember,
Quite a few things, but I'd still say I'd rather use a slow cooker for chili.
Yeah.
A crock pot.
Yeah.
Put all over your kitchen. Here we go. Ready?
A crock pot
Yep.
or a pot in low temp.
Okay.
Let it drip back into the pot.
Let's see his chocolate soup.
Put it over here. Cool off.
Hell.
To quote a far better cook of Holland's. Ever seen a sewage pipe burst?
Oh, here you go.
Look at that.
Chocolate soup.
Yeah, I imagine this would be it.
You know, I now see this and I can't help but immediately think of South Park's latest game. What is it? Snow Day?
Yeah.
Oh, Snow Day, yes.
Yeah,
Alright,
and
guys.
it's like, for spoilers,
Bit of
like
your onions.
Hartman learns
Put it around.
like who the person causing the snow day is, and upon learning that
You don't like onions?
if it gets
Go use
resolved, school begins. So as a result, he makes a deal with the villain, and decides to spread dark matter into the adult citizens to graduating the snow day because he doesn't want to go to school.
Yeah. So he's screwed up even more. He threw cheese on that. Like, you don't need to do that like on chili like that, especially that way. Yep. Yeah, just throw sour cream on it too. Yeah.
This is
Alright,
this
just
is
to
not
let you guys
chili at
know.
this point. This is just
Yep.
disgusting.
As we're letting the steam out.
Also, we can still see the light in the freaking window.
Yep.
Starting to run. So I'm a little worried about the spiciness of this wonderful dish.
Oh my god.
Rename it. I don't know.
Help me save your
Cheese
Bucky.
and
I
our
believe
sour
in
cream and our
Bucky.
onions, getting all mixed up.
That poor Bucky though. He's just like, why did I have to be in this video?
All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh, here you go. Ooh.
This is brisket, beer, and
I forgot. See, that's how
what
bad
are
a
you
stroke
laughing
is.
About?
Oh my god.
You think I'm gonna burn my guts out? My wife is staying in the room to watch this. is
Nope.
brisket, beer, and beans that
Can you
will
still
burn my
see
mouth
from
out
his
according
left
to our-
eye?
Yes, the right eye's kind of yeah. Oh, ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Little high.
That's why I avoid
Little
these kind of videos.
What is fire
Oh
alarm
my
off?
god.
Ooh.
That's what happened, motherfucker.
Okay, took care of that. We're back. I love it.
I know it,
Little
it doesn't
spicy.
mean to be analog horror, but
I know
it just
my
has its
sentences
parts in it where it's just like, oh,
Probably
shit.
make my voice sound
I'm not
better.
sure that I don't think that counts as analog horror,
I love
given
you guys.
what the entire Census design is. But
Happy
yeah, I
holidays.
can definitely see it.
No, this is idiocratic horror.
Oh yeah, like again, chocolate chili, or sorry, chocolate soup is what he made. But you know, poor Jack. I mean, we have to understand that he means well at what he does. I mean, it's just he's got to feed, he's got to eat. If he can't eat, he can't survive. He said that sometimes.
It's understandable.
Well, gotta keep eating. We'll cut you low.
I mean,
you know,
that's like the basic human instinct with
Yeah.
so many things. So it's like that's nothing new.
Yeah, but when it comes to the Wendigo, it's just like you have to understand. Like, if he doesn't eat and he can't get the food right into his mouth, he's not satisfied.
And that's honestly, the problem here is that he doesn't seem to have any knowledge of basic cooking proper.
Very much so, Sturgio. Very much.
No
so.
knowledge of that whatsoever.
That freaking triple burger, even though I don't have the best cooking, I would be able to do it. In fact, I think Dasher would do a far better job.
Oh
yeah, I might not be fully equipped to cook like the most flavorful patty, but like I'm still equipped enough to cook a very edible patty.
So could I mean, seriously.
Oh, but no, he's done. He has done a very I found it. Yep. So one of his more things that he decided to get creative during COVID, Vas, was he wanted to do a test using wet brine and buttermilk brine using 2 whole chickens. I have dubbed these 2 videos that he's done, Vas, the Cronenberg chicken. You will see for yourself.
Hey guys, be sure to after this video, click the link tree link down below.
Yeah, I seen the thumbnail and I knew this is not going to be good from the start.
Merchandise, we can get hats and shirts.
The Cronenberg chicken.
My social medias, all that stuff. All the links are available. It's kind of a cool company.
So this is before the stroke that
pro
did in his
service,
face.
You can use the free service. Either one, I really like them. I want to thank Profile by Sanford, still dropping some weight. I think I get my scan done tonight.
This is when he was on his keto diet from Profile by Sanford. He wasn't sponsored by them. He was lying. This is a lie right here.
Measures you and everything. It's kind of creepy. But anyway, I want to thank Profile by Sanford. They've been there the whole way. I'm still on my little plateau. I'll keep giving you guys updates on the live show. I want to thank Sabo, who's been working with my stroke arm. My fingers are more relaxed. I can straighten them out more. I can move them more.
He's not going to be moving his right arm anytime soon.
Just pick them up without dropping it. Wow, that was close. That's a little crazy. But anyway, Sabo's been working with me with the stimulus. I mean the Stim Pro and sending electricity through my hand and stretching out my tendons again. They have all these devices, the mirror box. It's all working great. Thank you for caring. I appreciate it. I work with some really cool companies. I'm very blessed. So anyway, come on in close. This is what this video is all about. I have been reading again and again about using buttermilk with your chicken. I used to hear that you would do that before you do your fried chicken. You would soak your chicken in buttermilk. But now I'm hearing that you can do a dry brine with buttermilk powder. And I have
so
you
can do a dry brine with buttermilk powder.
I'm using the liquid buttermilk. We're gonna spice it up with liquid buttermilk. Then we're gonna spice it up again with the dry buttermilk. We're doing it on chicken. We're making a roast chicken, okay? So we're doing a wet buttermilk brine, then we're gonna do a dry buttermilk brine. This is an experiment.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this
So
show.
yeah, this is
If I got
Jack
some inkling
doing his
to try
teleportation
something,
experiment.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna let you know which one's better.
But he won't turn
Right
into
now,
a fly.
Our chicken is getting to room temperature.
No,
Come on
no, help
close.
me,
I'll
help me
show
on
you
this one.
what we're putting in. I don't know if I need both these buttermilks. I may only need one, but I'll show you how we're seasoning it. We're gonna season, the same dry seasonings are going in the dry buttermilk mix. We're going to rub it onto the chicken.
Now I don't know if you've ever
So
done
we'll
wet
do it on
brine
the
or dry brine with your chicken.
Okay, but this one, the chicken's.
I have fried chicken
before.
We're gonna do it in wet
I've always done the
All
wet
right?
brine.
You guys ready?
Yeah, me too.
Come on in close.
Come on in close, guys.
I'm not following a recipe. I just pulled
Not
out
following
bunch
a
of
recipe.
ingredients that I want to put in my buttermilk. That's it. I'm doing this literally just out of the top of my head there.
Ugh.
Not following anybody.
I'm just gonna use all the buttermilk.
Okay. I don't need, it's a pretty thick buttermilk. I don't think I'm gonna need 2 of these. I think we just need 1 of these. So we're gonna season this
Why should
buttermilk.
buttermilk
So I
thick?
got a whole container of
Yeah.
buttermilk. I'll
You
get
got
the
from Kroger.
recipe down below. Once we're done deciding
Does it
what
have chunks in it?
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't have chunks.
Hey, look at that chunks. Look at that
It
spoiled.
does. It's spoiled. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
You can go
spoiled.
heavy because it's going to be
Oh my
a
God.
brine, so it's not
It's
going
so
to
good
be
to me.
whatever sticks to the bird sticks to the bird. Whatever doesn't.
I have to
doesn't.
eat.
All right, so there's the pepper.
I don't know. I think that's a bit
Here's the
too much
salt.
pepper. Oh, here you go.
There we go. Here's the oregano.
Oregano.
Put some herbs in here too.
Yeah, put a lot of oregano in your chicken.
Oregano's very potent, mind you.
Yeah, well, he put a lot in it. Where's buttermilk? There was buttermilk, salt, pepper,
Already.
oregano.
And I
I'm
just
hungry.
had my 10 a.m. shake. It's the morning time right now that I'm filming. This is basil.
Basil.
I don't cook well, but this. How did
Okay.
he die from
Now,
food
this is
poisoning?
a seasoning we picked up at Sam's Club, and it is a cilantro lime seasoning.
Cilantro
Go to Sam's and
lime
look for it. But
Yeah, DP. Whenever you
Thinking
buttermilk,
we
you
need
just got to make sure you're not tasting anything but just
cilantro lime
spices.
seasoning in here.
This is just all of it. Why not?
It's kind of hard to
Okay,
tell
this
what
is
you might
exactly what it
suggest
looks
as
like,
like
pepper
genuine and
flakes.
what you're
Gotta have
suggesting is
some heat.
kind of like, oh, don't take these
red
to heart.
peppers. Yeah. Oh God.
Right in here.
Yeah, more spices, Jack. Why not?
Okay, so we got all our seasoning in here. You saw the rundown. I've got my chicken over here. We're getting a room temperature. But in the meantime, let's mix
Room
this all
temperature
up
chicken too.
and see if we. It's really thick. Be careful.
Oh.
It's all mixed.
So right here, it kind of looks like he's making wall mount. Oh shit! He's using the stroke arm.
I got
It's
my
not
chicken
working.
out of the wrapper. It's room temperature.
Yeah.
It's just like he made a paste to
Now it's
put up
time
drywall.
to See how much of this we can get in there.
A very
Oh boy! Oh no!
Fill the bowl
Oh.
up with buttermilk.
Oh. Oh my
That
God.
yeah, that chicken's drowning. No, but yeah. You gave your life to be cooked by Jack
Well
Chicken.
covered.
We salute you.
You're gonna flip this chicken. halfway through your
We'll,
plate.
we'll have
So
the
it's
funeral
marinated all night
fire to remove the
I'll be
remains.
honest with you. Not sure how this is gonna work out. My long sleeve gonna pull it up a little bit.
Ooh, it's even redder today. See?
Grab this
Oh, the-
chicken.
This is.
This is
Oh God!
this is a waste.
What is this?
What is that?
Oh, that's the. Is that the?
And he
the
didn't
neck?
let it soak
Oh,
over.
he forgot to take the neck out of the chicken.
See what happens.
That looks like a dick.
So let's
That's the neck.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Ooh, there you go.
let that all drip off. Right there.
You know, like I said, Dasher, this is not how you would cook with buttermilk.
Here.
Absolutely
There we go.
not.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna roast this in the
We're gonna
convection
roast
at
this just like
350.
this.
My
See what
God, it's as
happens.
if somebody
Put this
bukkake
bin
out
in
that
a
poor
wet
chicken.
brine of
Yeah.
buttermilk. So with buttermilk and
Yeah,
spices.
this is the
Showed
After
you
Dark
already what the
18 plus.
spices were. We're gonna use the same spices as a dry rub.
This is literally a milk
When we
river
do the
chicken.
next video, we're
Yep.
gonna do a dry rub brine, okay?
Dry
So
rub
let me
brine.
go get washed up, and we'll put this in the oven at 354.
So essentially,
approximately 50
briming
minutes
is
to an hour.
coating the
Usually
thing.
takes about an hour to cook chicken.
Well, brine is like you put it in something like pickle brine or
Okay,
something.
guys, so
Oh, there you go.
Golden brown around it.
The chicken is not done.
No.
Crispy exterior.
But you can see that the chicken has become a Cronenberg
Feels
chicken.
good. We're
Oh
gonna
my
just try it in a
God.
minute, let it cool, let
It
it
looks like he's
rest.
trying to cook
Remember to always let
something
your
else.
meat rest, okay?
Yeah, it looks like it came out of the
Great
fly.
job.
Yeah.
You look at this other side.
Oh.
Oh my
Which,
god.
which at this point would probably be more interesting to watch.
Yeah, and then the next, yeah, then the neck didn't come out well
So
either.
you got a little
And there's the
color
gizzards.
going here.
It's all
All
raw
crust,
still.
kind of a little bit of a golden brown. Let's
Golden
wait,
brown.
Let it rest.
Let it rest.
Some of the buttermilk
Hey,
kind of
Usually,
burn around the perimeter. Doesn't really
I
matter.
would-
This is all gonna wash right off.
I'm
But
gonna
this
wait.
chicken
Wash
is
right off,
gorgeous.
guys.
So let's give it a minute and we'll try it out. Okay, guys, let me recap really quick.
Oh,
So
God.
this video basically is it was in buttermilk all night, overnight. It was resting in buttermilk and herb seasonings and red pepper flakes and a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna take the same ingredients.
Oh yeah,
On the
Patrick
next
Piggy's
video,
back there.
we're gonna do a dry rub, okay? So this is a wet rub. Let me just cut off a piece.
Jack,
and
put that in that cleaver.
give it a taste.
Oh.
It's gonna be bleeding, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's bleeding.
We're gonna try it out.
That's
See how the
really-
flavor is. See
There
if
you
it
go.
took. Then we're gonna compare the flavor to the
That is
dry
some
rub.
lip-looking
And I'm using
chicken,
dry
I'll tell
rub
you
of
what.
The powdered buttermilk, and we're gonna.
Rugal,
dry rub
I'm
it,
gonna
okay?
punch you in the
Here we
face.
go.
There
Because that is.
we go. Yum. And it's dripping.
Mm.
Yeah, see, look. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
That's dark red.
It's
That's
interesting.
dark
There's
purple
kind of
blood.
a creaminess to it. I don't know
Creamy.
how to explain. Kind of a
Oh, my
sweetness from the
God, yeah,
buttermilk.
that's the blood you're
It's
tasting. You
inside the
never
chicken,
get.
so
You
it
never
did
get it.
penetrate.
Goes down
It did well. I
salty.
can taste the herbs. It almost tastes like a Thanksgiving
Yeah, I work
turkey.
with a push.
You know,
No,
a
it tastes
small
like a
little
Thanksgiving
chicken,
turkey.
right?
No,
But
I've
all
seen
those-
Thanksgiving turkeys.
Those spices that it took in overnight and did a great drop. Okay, can't even talk. Let's try it again. Did a great job, and it was really good.
Oh yeah, just lick the blood.
So-
yeah, just lick it off your hands.
Let's
And
compare
contaminating
this
your
on
inside.
how this took compared to
No,
the dry.
he's
I
he's
expect
a
the dry one to do
salmonella
better.
elemental. It doesn't hurt him no more.
I don't know why. I may be wrong. This may be a stupid experiment.
Allow me to press
but we're gonna
doubt
do it
on
anyway,
that.
right? All right, love you guys. I'll see you on the next episode.
I love you
Take care.
guys.
Allow me to execute that poor
All
guy.
right, so now Vass is going to show part 2 of his now for the dry
All right, guys.
brine test.
Can we just stop the video just so that I can?
No, we have to show how he mutilates this chicken.
Oh, God, it's just that-
But I haven't given
Oh
you the
my
complete
God.
details
You
yet.
just
But he
put
still got the neck.
water and you boil it, yes, but you can also add barbecues, sauce, spices, and it's gonna taste good. Because you do.
Be right back.
Yeah.
And at 10:30, I'm gonna go
Okay.
Fair enough.
because I do gotta go work in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Take some NyQuil, Dasher. Just make sure you medicate.
yeah. So, but just one last video
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Okay, well, I have one more, and it's one of his Jack on the Ghost things, because I gotta end with one of his infamous mukbangs. Oh, turn it up a little bit, Vass.
With
Yeah.
buttermilk powder.
So now he's doing. So now
Alright,
DP, he's
guys,
doing
so many
the
things are happening
buttermilk
on the show.
powder
I've got a
to
sauce
cook his
announcement.
chicken.
I've given you some information, but I haven't given you the complete details.
I've,
yet.
I've heard of buttermilk
And
powder.
I'll
but,
do a video on that.
that's just like using a
I'll
packet,
post
basically.
announcements on
So-
all of it when it's ready, but it's not ready just yet. I've got a knife set back here.
I mean, you might as
that
well
I've
just
got
use a
to
Hidden
review
Valley
for you
Ranch packet
guys.
at that point.
I've got a stainless steel set by The Rock. The inside's supposed to be The Rock, that non-stick surface, but the outside is all stainless steel. For those of you who have stainless steel kitchens, it's all exciting. So there's a lot going on. We're trying to finish up our second video.
I don't know what to
regarding
do with
the,
these necks here. What do I do with
wet,
them, folks?
The wet brine with the buttermilk and the dry brine.
I mean, we've already
buttermilk
said our
powder.
piece of where he should be going.
We're gonna bring
But
you
he
in
doesn't.
close. We're gonna finish up our test.
But see, you have
The
now.
wet
Now we have to see
buttermilk brine
if he
was
can
just
actually cook the
okay.
chicken more, or is it
Didn't
just gonna
take
come
a
out
lot
the
of
same,
seasoning.
raw and bloody.
Seasoning didn't penetrate the chicken real well.
Mhm.
You could taste it on the skin. You could taste it on the
I
legs.
think at this point we
But
all
when we
know
got to
the
breast
answer to
meat,
that.
the deeper it got on the breast meat, I let it sit overnight. So we're gonna try a dry brine, let it sit overnight, and then cook it up tomorrow. See if that's better, okay? So just an experiment. I love doing the show.
Dry doesn't work
I love
that
doing
way, Jack.
experiments, and this is the second part.
Jack Scalfani,
We're
you're
gonna use the
infinitely
same
grounded.
seasoning ingredients in this is a powder milk buttermilk. So we're gonna take the dry, put it in here.
You ever
We're
heard
gonna
of
use the
powder
same
milk,
group
Vess?
of ingredients that we
Powder
used
milk,
in the
buttermilk.
wet, okay, I got it all pulled out. Make sure
I mean, not
forget
carnation.
anything.
Most people know
You got
about
everything.
carnation.
So we're just
Milk.
gonna peel this back, and there's your powder milk right there.
No.
There you go. We're using the whole thing.
Of course. Why not?
Seal
Use the
that
whole
up.
thing.
Get that out of the way. All right. So we're gonna start with the oregano and basil, okay?
Yeah, just throw it all in, Jack. Yeah, just more.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oregano.
Because usually a recipe like this, if it was a whole chicken vast, it might take like
Basil.
maybe a tablespoon or a teaspoon. Nah, 2 tablespoons, 3
The
tablespoons.
cilantro lime seasoning that we use in the wet one. So throw some of that in there.
Oh God. I'm just eyeballing this thing.
Gotta do some pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All we're doing is shaking it in. There we go. Love me black pepper.
Yeah,
I don't
of course.
know why. Something about black pepper just makes flavors pop. Do some salt. There we go.
Oh no.
And last but not least, remember this? Red pepper flakes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't taste the red pepper flakes at all in the wet brine. We're gonna put the same amount in the dry.
Oh yeah, there you go.
See if it penetrates.
Yeah, so now Dasher, he's using powdered buttermilk. He used a whole can of powdered buttermilk.
All right, guys. So the deal is we got to get this all mixed up.
Yeah.
Can he still use his hand at
Take a
least?
minute
Like
to
his
get it
right
all
hand?
mixed. Give me-
No.
Just give me one
No,
second. Gotta
it's
stir this all
he
up.
can't get much movement
Okay,
out
we
of
got
it.
it all mixed. Hands already dirty, man.
Because he never got therapy for it. He thought he could pray the arm away and that God will fix his arm, and well, it didn't.
Oh.
God laughed at him.
God. Man, this is just Scientology.
Yeah. But yeah, but here's your powdered buttermilk. Just rub that chicken down with that powdered buttermilk.
That's not how it works. Was he literally fingering it?
Dry brine. So I'm gonna leave it uncovered in the fridge. It'll dry the meat
Chip,
out.
I'm gonna leave this brine in the
Maybe
fridge
that'll
for
help. We're gonna
24
put it
hours.
Just like this in the fridge, okay? And we'll see you guys tomorrow to see if this takes very well or not. My wife brought up a good point. I was gonna put it in the oven like this. I'm such a goofball. I've never done a dry brine before. And I'm guessing a dry brine is kind of like letting it sit in the seasonings like a dry rub. Okay? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. But we got to get rid of some of the excess.
Very wrong.
We're going to.
Oh no, he remembers. Oh, I need to get rid of the excess. Yeah,
We're going to
you
get
should.
the chunks off. It's been.
Yeah, get the
it's been
chunks
rubbed
out.
In. It's got all the seasoning. It's been in it for days. So what we want to do is get the excess
This
off.
is sad.
It's had time really.
He did this during COVID.
So I'm gonna rub
I
it
know he
with
did
my
this
hand
during
real
COVID.
quick, and then we're gonna shake up the excess.
Oh, that just
And
makes it
then
worse.
We'll put it over here.
Yeah.
Clean, ready to go. Okay, so
This
this is
is
kind of what it looks
video.
like now. All the
It's
excess has been
like
taken
the
off,
first chicken.
and we're ready to put it in the oven.
Yeah. But
You're
it's
figuring
still
your
videos
normal
with
oven
TV
at
stuff.
350 it'd be between 50 and an hour, 50 minutes to an hour.
Dead silence. When did he
All
stop?
you do is measure the thigh
You
meat,
definitely
put your
need more than an
in there.
hour on this chicken.
It's around
6 hours or 8 hours.
165.
At 350,
Some
oh,
people
yeah.
like it up as high as 185, but just thermometer your meat. I like to take chicken breast meat up to 170.
170.
That's a great
180, 200
level for me. So we're gonna put this in the oven right now.
Wait, I thought we were
break it
talking
out when the breast meat reaches 170.
All right.
Tammy and I are relaxing, and we're in our recliners. The timer goes off on Google.
I don't even know
Says,
what
"Up,
to
your timer's
say."
up." So like 5 minutes later, I'm like, "Hey, didn't our timer just go off? We need to go check the chicken."
CSI opening of
And
your
we
choice.
probably went about a minute longer than we wanted to, because we were on the convection oven, which makes it cook faster.
Oh, the convection oven,
Now
of
that you've
course.
heard my
I think it's
story,
more like
you can
the
see it's a
oven into
little
bones.
crispy.
Yep.
I'm good with
Oh,
this. I can
equally
eat
that.
this.
And once
It's
again,
got
the
dark
chicken
spots,
has
but
the skin
it's-
is melted off the
it's
chicken.
nice. Plus, we had it in the fridge for more than a day, so
it's
it kind of
undercooked again.
dried out the chicken too.
I prefer
So we're gonna
overcooked
let
than
this rest
this
for
shit.
about
No, this
10
is
minutes.
undercooked. Look at the
Always
side;
let
it's
your meat
pink
rest.
already.
That's a
Yeah,
rule I'll
look at
keep
the,
repeating because it's so important. Guaranteed juicy meat. You ready?
Guaranteed
Just
juicy.
Dig in, grab a piece, and try it out.
Guaranteed.
I don't
Guaranteed
know what
health
it's gonna taste
violations.
like. Back
Yep.
here.
Guarantee you gonna die.
There you go. Yeah,
I want a little bit of skin.
a little bit.
Probably still bleeding too.
There
Again.
we go. Beautiful. The meat is perfectly cooked. The skin, it's crispy. So if you leave it in the refrigerator in the dry brine, leave it for a day or so. The longer you leave it, it's kind of like dry aging your chicken.
My
Makes
God.
sense.
Dry aging your chicken. That's how it works.
He's
I have seen dried aging. This ain't it.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I had in my head I was gonna come in here and go, oh, it's good, and it's a little bit better than the wet one. Guys, listen to me. Stop what you're doing. A dry brine is 100 times better. In this case, I don't know about other brines, but in this case, it's 100 times better than that one I did in the last video. So, wet brine didn't take very well. The meat all the way down to the bone is sweet. It's got that buttermilk creaminess flavor.
Buttermilk creaminess.
It's really good. I'm blown away by how much it took to the seasoning and everything. So, maybe, I don't know. I'm always trying to figure out the best way to flavor meat. So, I recommend, I'm going to try it dry out of the dry brine.
Well,
I
the
go ahead and smoke
secret
something.
is that
So
he
be
always
looking
makes
for
it
that video
spicy,
soon, okay?
so that he
But
doesn't
this
have
is the
to
way to go. Right
basically
here. This is the winner.
ever share with his
By
wife because his
100
wife doesn't like
all right?
spicy foods.
We finally did our test.
That's the secret.
We know the dry
That's it.
brine is better than the wet brine.
So,
I love
to
you guys.
end on a
and as
light
always,
note,
I'll see
Bass,
you on the next episode.
the final Jack video I've got for you is one where he reviewed Wendy's bourbon bacon cheeseburger. And we will end on that one, yeah, that bourbon bacon burger.
Okay, guys, so the wins.
Man, it's been a while since I've remembered that promotional.
Over there, on the tree going crazy.
Here's
It's been
Tammy having
ages
a...
since I've had a Wendy's.
Real
Yeah.
fast.
Wait, he's driving?
Bush going
No, his wife's driving.
Things are hitting our windshield.
Oh,
Who can't drive?
Storm's here. Look at this.
Man, what a windy day.
All right, guys. So when I was on the live show this weekend, you guys were screaming for burgers, and it's like America's favorite food. That and pizza. But you want to know what am I doing more Burger Wars? So we're gonna review a burger right now. It's supposed to be I don't know if it's a bourbon burger, a barbecue burger, bourbon burger, or a bourbon bacon burger, but I caught wind that Wendy's released a bourbon type of burger.
Yeah.
I'll get the exact name when I get there. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna give it a taste and see if it's any good, and hopefully they did a good job on this.
that was
I have to tell you, this is our very
awkward.
first parking lot review in the rain, where it's pouring on us.
Mommy, you better take me to Wendy's. I want my
Radio
bourbon
warnings,
bacon
weather
burger.
warnings like crazy, but
He literally demanded his wife take him to
taking
Wendy's.
on the elements. But we'll be there in just a minute. So I just looked it up. It looks like it started today, so I don't know if they're gonna have it or not. The storm we're in right now, it's raining right now. You said the temperature dropped what?
From 70 to 53 in 43
In 43 minutes, it went from 70 degrees to it's now 53 degrees. That's pretty crazy. No wonder the wind's blowing.
That's earthquake weather in California.
Yeah, in California, plates would be falling off the shelf. Anyway, I'm looking at Wendy's and I don't see it over there.
It says new on the window.
Oh, something says new on the window, Tammy says. Let's go find out what that says. Crazy. There are cars in the middle of intersections at red lights. I don't know what's going on.
Traffic.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait, crazy traffic, mommy.
And literally, he's a toddler at this point.
I don't see it anywhere. What was new? What did you see new? Do we want to go in or not?
Well, she would have to go in.
People in there.
Yep.
What are they eating?
What are they eating?
I don't
Mommy,
think
what are
it's
they eating?
raining. All right, hang on, guys. I feel like we're gonna get a big
Bourbon
disappointment.
bacon burger up there.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, there's one right there.
Yay!
Perfect
Oh, they got it.
bacon.
Cool, you can see it in there. See, we should have walked in. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Go walking.
No, forget it. And all this running water everywhere makes me have to go even more. All right, we'll have
Oh,
it for
God.
you guys in a second. Parking lot review. Okay, so this is a parking lot review, first ever. With it raining, we're doing a parking lot review, and with me having to go to the bathroom. That's right.
Mommy, I gotta go to bed.
It's raining and helping. Stop it. Quit
Oh,
jolting
God.
the car. You're purposely doing that.
That just
Got a review
hard.
to do.
That just hard flashed the very to.
Well, at this point, Jack needs help. Yep.
Yeah.
Burger bacon cheeseburger. That's what
Burger,
it is.
burger.
Hey, just
I
give
think
it
what we
that.
really need is not just help,
It's
he's
up right away for
actually
you
gonna
guys, so
die.
you can-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the Jack bang. It's coming up.
Hi. Can I just get a double
God.
burger bacon cheeseburger by
Double
itself?
burger bacon.
The double bourbon bacon.
Oh, this music fits so well, Vass. Thank you.
Double. No, just by itself. That'll do it. Thank you.
All right, just give me one more.
1046.
Right now, it was
Yep.
$7.42 for a double
Thank you.
bourbon bacon burger. I think the single patty is $5.39. I think. So we're just gonna.
Oh, he always complains about prices. Like Jack's been doing that for
Last
years.
spot. Good job, buddy.
He wishes he had free. It literally, if it
$7.42
costs over a penny, it's too expensive.
Bastard.
Oh my
Not
god.
even lazy, just a bastard.
All right.
That's $7. It's a $7 burger. Are you serious?
Yes, you idiot. But who can complain about it?
That doesn't.
Shut up.
He does. He does.
Like a $7.
All right. It's time for a Jack. It's time for a Jack bang.
All right. Well, the things we do for the show, huh?
God.
I'm gonna just-
Nobody cares about what you think, dude.
You're
They
gonna tell you
don't.
just where the stuff is.
No,
I know I don't.
$7.
All right, here we go.
Forget it.
$7.
Right now, I'm telling you, don't spend $7 on this. Go with the single.
Oh my
patty.
god, look at his eyes.
Here we go. There you go.
$7
You
on
for
something
the
that's
Jack bang here. Here we go.
you're still stuck in your back gob.
Rewind that fast. We gotta see that in slow motion. Vass.
No.
Yeah,
No.
we can see that in slow motion,
No.
Vass.
Rugal, that's enough.
We are not doing the slow motion.
Rugal.
You know, people like that who just come up.
Rugal, please,
Wow.
please.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that bourbon flavor is explosive.
Wow.
That's the most I've ever
Bourbon.
tasted on a bourbon burger. They got
You know what?
Gotta
If
get
you're
sauce
gonna
on.
complain about
Alright,
and still
guys.
stuff your gob, shut it.
like spending $7.
Yeah.
No. $5 one with a
Has to
single
deal with
patty,
those
but
people at the
it's
freaking
really
one
good.
Dixie
I don't see any
complaining about the
bacon.
price and they still buy the food.
Supposed to be a
Uh-oh.
bourbon bacon.
What?
He didn't get his bacon. He's mad.
Mm.
Yeah. There's no bacon on my burger.
No.
There's no bacon.
Okay, we're going back.
We'll go
Here we
back.
are. Okay, guys, I just spent $7 on a bourbon bacon burger that has no bacon. None. I have to go out in the rain to go get my bacon.
Wow.
So I'm going out.
Jack angry.
I'm a little upset. I'm gonna go hold on.
I'm upset.
This looks a lot better.
Okay, hold on. This burger looks a lot better than the last burger they just gave me. I have to give them
I got a free burger.
This is their first day making them, so maybe they don't realize there's bacon on it, but now they
No,
do.
literally, he's acting like
So,
he
let's take a
threw a
look at
temper
it.
tantrum and got a bacon.
Yeah.
Couple pieces of bacon.
Wait,
No,
were there 2 pieces of bacon?
really.
Oh no, it's only got 2 pieces. It doesn't have 4.
Not you. I'm just talking about this guy who really don't care about.
I know. It's almost done.
But we knew who your hire was aimed at, Dasher.
Very impressed with their service. This is their first day. Let's give
No, I've worked in Albertsons, so yeah, I've worked in the butcher block before, so I had to deal with customers like that. Sorry, that's literally how I lost my job at Albertsons.
Did you throw your push next at him?
Let's tell you how it went down. So
I just said
I'm limping
it was
across a wet
closing
parking
time,
lot,
and somebody
hoping that I
wanted
don't slip and
steamed
land on my
crabs
butt, okay?
legs, and we had
Going in
none.
to complain about
And it would
not
be
getting
20
bacon
minutes
on my
over, and I would
burger.
have had to clean the whole thing again. I said, "All right, I'm done. See ya."
They just like were the sweetest.
So you
people,
quit your
so
job.
It's kind of funny because I'm all
Yeah.
frustrated. I go in there. Like, I didn't get
I've been
any
there
bacon,
for
and they were
12
like,
hours.
So nice.
This lady
I'm like,
came in
oh,
after
no.
9 o'clock demanding steamed crab legs.
So
after I'd already
I
cleaned
realized it
the butcher
just
block
started,
and it
guys.
was closed.
And
I was told that I'd be in trouble for overtime. I said, okay, I'm done.
You know, leave some room for error because it is.
Because she wouldn't take no for an answer. I gave her so many options to get a rain check. Nothing. So I was like, okay. See ya.
Once again, I applaud them. They were very nice. They
I
were
was
very
fine. I just said, okay.
They did a great job.
Good
on the
night.
flavor.
That's all I said.
I'm
Okay.
very impressed with how
Good night.
good it tastes. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Okay,
All right,
and
and
what's
that's
up?
how we ended it. So, as you saw, Jack just shoved that entire bourbon cheeseburger down his gullet, got angry that there was no bacon, demanded his wife go get him another burger, which he did, and there you go.
Yeah.
So that was Jack Scalfani.
I was not expecting much, and I was still disappointed.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I thought you would have enjoyed just like the fact that
No.
he couldn't do the ideas about wet brine and dry brine.
Well,
No.
I don't have much else to say. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be rating.
We are sorry for anybody who did come by.
Yeah.
I think it's because
this was not fun for us, or
Well,
at least for most of us.
Well, the thing with
And
me,
we are
DP
certain, and we are certain it was not fun for you. So we apologize.
Exactly. We're sorry.
I'm used to it, DP, because I've worked in the healthcare field. The abominations that Jack Scalfani has done to himself from making these meals is why I respect Kay's cooking. Why I respect a lot of other people who try to cook. Even Darkside Phil, as dumb as he is about cooking, still could cook better than Jack Scalfani. Even though Phil himself has caused a lot of his maladies due to his bad cooking. But it's something that I will always look at stuff like that because, again, I'm in the field where I have to take it in all the time when I meet a new patient.
everyone, welcome.
What they have. So, I'm not trying to say that I'm doing anything wrong. It's just that's what happens, you know.
Yeah, it's just again this type of I guess for lack of a better term, internet variety just
cooking
does not this type of cooking, I guess. Although saying it's cooking is a stretch.
Well, the problem with
this is not it didn't scratch that itch in my brain. It just does not.
Well, the problem, DP, is that Jack Scalfani was a pioneer. He was the first
I
to get
never
in
heard
on
of him
cooking
up until like joining the server.
He got into it just like Darkside Phil. He got into YouTube
Another person
right
I've
away
never
at
heard.
2006. He was one of the first to actually make cooking videos on YouTube. So he kind of got a lot of attention. He used to get millions of views for his cooking videos, good and bad.
Okay.
And
Well,
so
I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, Vass, as I mentioned, like you stumbled down there, but even you, with limited cooking knowledge that you have, could still make more. I think more decent food than what Jack Scalfani.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dasher, same thing. You know, make sure you feel better, whatnot. But like the biggest thing, the takeaway of Jack, is just don't keep cooking to the point where you've inflicted so much health problems that you don't know what to do anymore. And because of his narcissism, he's never going to stop. He'll be confined to a wheelchair, talking out of a voice box, and he'll still have people cooking for him, saying that this is his lazy man recipes. He won't stop until there's no longer any life left in him. That's just how he's condemned himself. But yes, Vass,
I will not be watching them.
Oh yeah.
I will be continuing to watch other more interesting chefs like Cowboy Kent.
But Vass, I will say this. Thank you for that. Cannot wait for Wednesday when you would like to do that again.
No, I'll just work out my schedule. That's all.
Okay, all right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, you still want to just take Monday through Wednesday and then just do back on Thursday. I mean, I was just giving my voice a break because, like, you know, I've been.
We can take Monday through Wednesday off.
Okay. But next, the week after next, DP, that's when we would go right back to Phoenix Wright Mystery Stream.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Time for the raid.